I'm gonna hit the button.
Right.
Which means that when you say hit the button, that's like lights, camera, action. Which means that we have a 5 whole minutes to not.
And
You gotta ask.
That's
You
the
gotta ask.
algorithms.
You gotta ask little bro.
that's little vanilla down there.
That's what we on. Okay, all right.
He called my man Lil Vanilla. That's wild.
Lil Vanilla is crazy.
It's wild.
Hey, I'm not taking that from Alizé Buki. I'm not doing that.
That's fine.
I'm not doing that.
You the only one can call me that. I'll tell you that.
Big Hypno. I'm not taking that from Big Hypno
at all.
Don't let nobody walk down the street say, "Oh, I know you from podcast because Alizé Buki."
No, I'm down with that. Like, no, I'm gonna get you a shirt right. As soon as somebody say that, you gonna have a shirt with a daggone QR code.
Yeah,
Alizé Buki is wild.
Alizé Buki.
This is Brothas Talking Podcast, episode 205. If you don't know, after 205 episodes, who I am the Flush Man. I'm the fat boy. I will call you Brothas. I'm your Huckleberry. I am Red Cup Flushy. I am your favorite Potter's favorite Potter, and I'm chilling. God bless.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the Prince of Poppin'. I am the Bink of this podcast. Shout out to Bink, Norfolk's own. I'm the producer, and I'm representing my Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens salute to service, because tomorrow is not only Veterans Day, it is also our little brother Jay's birthday. So happy early birthday, Jay. This episode will be dedicated to you, and I promise you the name of the podcast may or may not be because of something you said on this part. Holla at me.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big J, Big Denali. I'm here today. Yo, I got my one glove. I'm not even going to use the other glove because my hand going to be tied behind my back when I beat him. So tell your mama, tell your peoples, I need my 10K. I also want to say happy Marine Hill birthday today. So for my boys that's watching, simplify, do or die. Let's go. And I'm going to pass it to DRE.
Yo, what up? This your man Dre B, a.k.a. King Mello. Turn me up in the headphones. I'm ready to pod.
And before you get to a Flush Man, do your intro, Juicer.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to come through my mic in a minute, but hey, man, it's not boy G the Charm God. It's Andrew Williams. I'm here. We'll get into that. I'm a regular guy. I'm a regular blue collar truck driver. I knew I was gonna pop up on y'all tonight, but you know what I'm saying, I wasn't gonna say nothing, so I decided to come on in the pod. I ain't been a long time, but we still got that 50,000K or 50,000 sub movement here on the channel. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, that's it.
Juice, welcome back, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Damn,
hey, Juice, you know the streets were saying they had a one light skin per episode limit, bro. That's what the streets were saying.
Hey, I think they did hit us with that a couple times, Dre.
It's all right.
We reached our light skin quota.
No,
and our ball head quota too. Like
we good because Juice got a beard and Dre don't. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna let it fly.
Hold up, you ain't peep. Dre do got the goatee. He just trimmed that goatee too. That goatee like that thing fresh. A fresh goatee situation.
I ain't gonna lie.
I went to the shop yesterday. You know, I was at the shop yesterday.
When he first logged on, I thought it was Dennis Edwards. I was like, damn.
Who was Dennis? I know that.
Are you serious? For the Temptations? Yeah.
All right, Jay.
Yeah, but he got the don't look any further.
Hey, that's two.
The popular line is the.
That's two.
What day of September was it? What day of September was it?
Was it the third day of September?
I ain't let you get that off.
No, I'm just saying that was the. That's what I know him for more than anything. Is that bar right
there? It's not.
Really?
Don't look any further is what you know him for.
Yeah.
I know that long ass intro, boy.
Right? Yeah.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, he chewed the gum on the.
he chewed the gum with the.
Yeah.
You know the song I'm talking about.
In the video, he was chewing the gum in the video.
It wasn't gum, but we're gonna say it was gum.
Yeah.
Y'all got to send that to the group.
Come on, no, hold on.
Are you serious?
We can't move forward.
What are we talking about? I'm lost.
First of all, Biggie Small, one of the greatest Biggie Smalls songs ever, has the beat, right? And then I'm not singing it. Somebody else sing it because we're not even.
No,
I know we don't gotta know. We're not gonna say it. We're not gonna say it, yo.
Sing your song.
No, Jay not gonna sing it.
I'm not letting y'all get that off. Come on now.
Hey, yo. And I want to say, Jay, I'm surprised you didn't go with your other nickname, Tonka Truck Buki, small Tonka truck. And I am disappointed that we won't be the first ones to celebrate his birthday because he was snow bunnied out the other day.
He was.
Yes, he was.
He
Oh,
was.
I follow your stories, bro. When your story pop up,
Oh yeah,
that's the first thing I go to. So he was. I don't know if that's green tongue. If that's the green tongue stallion that he was with, but he was
green tongue stallion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Green tongue stallion is crazy.
Yeah. Is that her, Jay? Is that the same one?
No,
that is not.
It's mini bunnies. It's mini bunnies. I'm sorry. All right. Before we start, I want to shout out my brother, my mans, and them. Vaughn, he had his son, Vaughn Jr. the other day.
Congratulations. Yes, sir.
Let's start positive.
Congratulations.
A lot of negative. I ain't gonna say negative. A lot of death. Rest in peace to. Let's start with Dick Cheney.
Is it really rest in peace, Dick Cheney?
A lot of people don't like me, man.
Really?
But no one thought he was still alive.
Nobody thought about him, if anything, right?
Yeah, like when they said he died, I was like, again? Like,
shit.
Oh God!
Yo, don't never do that while I'm drinking water, yo.
I'm just being honest. Like I didn't
think
think
he died again.
I didn't think he was still alive.
Yo.
Like the only thing I remember him from really is shooting somebody in the back.
His best friend.
Yeah, and shot him. Like
I
like
remember
Roger
that
Rabbit.
on the hunting trip.
Hunting trip.
Yeah.
I'm not going hunting with no white folks. I'm not going hunting, period. Let's go hunting real quick. Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna stay at the house.
5 minutes in. I just want to make sure.
I'm gonna stay at the house.
We seven in. We good.
We good.
I'm staying at the house. No.
You wouldn't, Neef, you wouldn't go hunting?
Honestly, I might consider it. I think
I think I would.
Can you shoot?
Not the best.
Who's arguing?
I'm like Jay Reed. you know, I'm like Jay Reed.
He ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Jay Reed got crazy heart. He said, I got heart too. He said, everybody got heart.
What that wee bang? It was wee bang.
Like, so your man got crazy because he was shooting he was trying to miss him on purpose.
Give me the ooh-wah. He asked for the ooh-wah.
Give me the what? Give me the what? He said, yeah, my man Jay Reed got crazy heart. He like, man, I got heart. Everybody got heart. Like, nigga can't shoot. Nigga give you my gun. But I don't know about that. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm you, Jay. I'm saying I need some work. That's my next goal. My next goal is to start getting in the going to the range. We get back to Dick Cheney though. My bad. A lot of people don't like me, man. Though.
I mean, I don't really have much to say about what's it, Richard Cheney. I don't really got too much to say about him. Mm-hmm. You know, thoughts and prayers out to his family, but you know, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, Dick Cheney, really. See, that's why I hate politics, right? We was talking about politics last week, and like when we talk about local and state level, and then you get to the federal level, people just work their way up to that thing to be their own self-interest, right? And by him being vice president, writing all those defense contracts for Halliburton, which he was basically running, right? You just funnel money into your own pocket through the American government, which is really what politics is about, man. So that's why I don't believe in none of that shit. And not the institution of politics, but the corruption that politics is my real problem with politics. So I don't trust it on no level, right? But it is what it is. So rest in peace, Dick Cheney, I guess.
Let me ask
I
you
don't give
something.
a fuck about man, but
let me ask you something because I think I might not be as patriotic as you are. I would say you're more patriotic than me.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Damn, what makes you say that? I'm just
we can dig into it.
Right.
If you want to.
It was matter of fact, like I know that. How you know that? But with that being said, how do you like because government is that not connected to the because I think the way politics is might make me less might be the reason why I am maybe not so what was the term again? I just lost the term.
Patriotic.
Patriotic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the foulness that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm I don't walk around with you ain't gonna see no flag on my situation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand up for but I'm not the most patriotic in the world. I don't think.
I think I'm patriotic despite government and politics.
Right. And that might be the problem. I can't separate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't view them as one and the same. It does, in my opinion, though, it doesn't matter how horrible people think that our country is. When you travel the world and you see other countries and you see the things that other people deal with on a day-to-day basis, it's kind of hard to come back to America and not be proud to be an American and not be what I'm saying, a little bit patriotic. So for me, I guess that's a part of what it is.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you get your thing off, Juke. I know you know what I'm saying. You ready to go? I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes real quick. So for the world who don't know, man, everybody on this podcast is a veteran, right? And it's fitting that this episode is 100% going to drop on Veterans Day. And most of us, matter of fact, all of us have met through our affiliation with the military, right? That's just the fact, right? Everybody in this room that's how we all came to know, grow, and love each other, man. So being patriotic for me means much more than just serving my country, man, because I serve my country with people I wouldn't have never met on the street, right? I people that I genuinely love more than anything in this world is because of my affiliation with the military, man, and me deciding to join the Navy and just the time frame that I served in, right? Like I was in New York Harbor in 9/11, right? like it just is what it is, man. So
hold up, I don't really remember that. I didn't know that. Was you?
Mm-hmm. GW.
That had to be crazy being in NY.
Mm-hmm. I got flown out to the G-Dub. All three of my roommates were stationed on the boat. I was the only one stationed in the squadron, and they flew us out on the card. Craziest thing ever. I was telling somebody the other night that I'm like landed on an aircraft carrier. It's wild, right? Like absolutely nuts.
I know Juice about to dig in, but that's one of the worst things, dog. I never wanted to ever do that.
Yeah, it's wild.
To land on the aircraft carrier,
it's wild.
I want no parts of that.
Yeah,
I ain't want no place. I ain't want no
place
to fly like that. Yeah, like that. No, I'm straight.
It's wild. Go ahead, Juicer.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
Juice got the Bobby Brown. Juice got the Bobby Brown joint on.
Hey, I came to perform. I'm very patriotic because I believe in what the founding fathers believe in, regardless of how racist they might have been, how many slaves they might have had. I still believe in, we all are entitled to equality. Pursuit of happiness, right? We all should have some Bill of Rights. We all should have some equity in living together, right? And I believe that there's no other country that established that in the way America did. I personally think next to the Bible, the Constitution is probably the next best written document by anyone because of how it was established. But it gives way to exploitation. A lot of governments do. We have a government that, even though there's some exploitation that could come up because of the free market and capitalism, we have a government that is supposed to enable us to speak out against those things and put up laws and legislation that prevents corruption from just taking our country out. The issue is we don't want to invest in knowing how to do that. We don't believe in voting. I say it's like, prison nigga knowledge in terms of 5% of shit, all that, where niggas don't want to, we not going to stand for the government. We not going to do this. But you have to understand, if that's the case, gerrymandering wouldn't be a thing. Or, where you have these guys trying to get so many seats in the House, right? Or that's a thing because they know that legislation, law rules this land. Mm-hmm. So even though you can have people like a Dick Cheney that exploits the government, you have somebody like a Donald Trump who can exploit the government. People like this, we have to understand that the power does belong to the people. We just need to know that we're empowered, and usually we don't. But I would also say this, and I'm a land. Where else would you live? Where else would you go? I mean, we've traveled the country the world. Many of us that have went on deployment. I couldn't wait to get back. And then you got all these people there, oh, Donald Trump, what? I'm finna leave the country. What? They still here. They still here because where they gonna go? Where are you gonna find a country? Listen, man, I have a friend of mine who sold drugs, who did a cumulative amount of time, like 12 years, and was able to still come out of that and become a rich man. And you know what he told me? He just like Don King. Only in
In
America.
America.
Only in
Yeah.
America could you have do that and be able to come up. So I'm
Yeah.
patriotic for those reasons, and also as Black people, we have to understand that this is our country too, especially for our foundation of Black Americans.
Oh,
That goes back
that's
to our voting conversation last week that we had.
Does.
yeah.
No, I agree. My patriotic is deep. I guess you would say.
Yeah.
But the things that I've seen and I've been through, and the guys that I've lost, and even the guys that that I didn't lose, but saved and everything else. It's been wild. The adventure, as you say. We all been through there. We met some guys we liked. We met some guys we didn't. I've actually changed one of my homeboys' dad's life in like a whole 360 way. Like he did not. When I say he wouldn't talk to a black person, he didn't talk to him. And then found out that I saved his son's life, and got to know me. Ended up divorcing his wife, and then got married to a black woman. It was total 360, right? So, it's crazy. And then with as Rose said, with me growing up, not really knowing, I didn't know what Veterans Day was. But what I did know, it was my birthday. So hey, I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran. 18 years later, or whatever the time was, I come to be a veteran, and so I get the 2-for-1 ordeal out there. But it's when it's like when I went to the Dolphins game with the Ravens and the flag comes on, that touches me, because when I see that, I think about my guys that I've lost, right, and returning back home and seeing their kids, still see their kids now growing up, right, and talk to their ex-wife or
Widow.
things like
Widow.
that, yeah, the widows, and things like that. Thank you. It still holds a spot in my heart. No matter what politics or whatever else is going on, and I believe in what I don't believe, and who you vote for and who you don't vote for. This place, is going to hold a special spot, because I've seen houses built out of mud and shit bricks, and I'm living comfortably. So, running water, electricity, and I get to see Dennis Edwards on the podcast, so I'm good.
Yo, Jay, so you broke up a happy home? Like, so the man was married to a white lady. He met you.
That's the story you got out of that?
Left his wife because he met you. If he never met your black ass, he's still be with his wife. Like, no, I'm playing.
I broke them up kind of like how the Ravens did the Vikings.
Indeed, sir.
Sorry.
It's a little early for that. We can wait.
You
gonna have time. You gonna have time. I wish you take them stickers off, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah. But happy.
You know what, Neef? Because of you, I started taking the sticker off my hat now. Because of you.
I just wish that my brother started wearing tank tops when I told him years ago. He's still stubborn and won't wear a tank top. So I'm glad I helped somebody. I've been trying to help Ralph for years. But he'll throw
white tee.
He'll throw a t-shirt on before he'll throw a tank top on.
Yeah, I'm really with the white tee.
One day maybe I'll get through, man. But I'm glad I could be of service. It's not now. I just got to get Jay out them Timbs, and if I get Jay out them Timbs and I get bro in a tank top, I could die. That's what I've been put here to do. You know what I mean? But shout out to all the vets out there, man. Hey, Dick Cheney died. I don't know if it's a rest in peace or something, but hey, man, we're not here no more.
Again.
Right. So while we're speaking about rest in pieces, let's also say rest in peace to Lenny Wilkins, NBA Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I remember him being a coach, but he's a Hall of Fame NBA player. I think he died at I think it may have been natural. Yeah. 88 years. You give me 88 years, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, shout out to Lenny. I remember him being the coach at one point. I want to say the coaching the Hawks. I want to
Hawks,
say
right? Atlanta, right?
when I was a young boy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Lenny. Let's tap into Marshawn Nealon
Nealon. Yeah.
of the Dallas Cowboys. In the second year,
24-year-old linebacker.
Self transition.
Yep.
Sad to hear a young man scored his first touchdown. Not that that means anything. We don't want to see death at all, but that was just something that came out, and he had scored his first touchdown the Sunday before. You never know what somebody's going through, man. I even heard, I'm not sure, don't quote me, that he has a history of some mental illness, maybe.
I'm not sure either.
From what I was going to go on that too. I was reading about it, and it didn't say indefinitely of if it ran in the family, but it was kind of hints of his mom may have done the same thing.
Oh yeah.
So it didn't say, don't quote me, but his mom kind of
passed away.
I think she right before he got drafted as well.
Oh yeah, because I think somebody, you know what, that sounds familiar. Because I want to say, they in a year's time or something, right? It wasn't too far off, but then it was something that contradicted that though. So don't listen. Let's forget we even said all
Refer
that.
to the tag at the front of the show.
Definitely, we don't know what the fuck we talking about. But it's sad to see a young man, self transition.
And you kind of think somebody who makes it to, I guess, whatever level of success it is, right? Like the percentage of people who make it to the National Football League is so slim, right? Like that number is so small in the grand scheme of things. Of hell with people in the world, people that just play football in college, right? Like the number is so small, and to make it to the most famous team in the NFL by a long shot, the Dallas Cowboys, and didn't start. Right, he was a starter. Right, he was a starting line.
Well, I'm not sure, but to even score, how many defensive players?
Right, yeah, like all those things. And
you would think it would have been a good week. You'd think it would have been a good week for the young man.
You have it all,
off a block punt too. So
they was like wellness check from his girl, and she was telling the police that he would definitely end it all. And yeah, man.
That's what the phone call said. And that's that brings it. We always say it, right? Check on your people, tell them you love them.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what someone's going through, because that day could be your last day, right? Or their last day. So
they said he was close to the facility, also the practice facility. He wasn't too far away from the practice facility when I heard that. I thought about my man. I don't even say my man, but the guy who passed away for the Chiefs years ago and was in the parking lot.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, man, I want to say in the last 10 years at least.
He did it in the parking lot, right? Self-transition?
Yeah.
I think I remember.
I don't know why that just popped into my head though, but
yeah, I don't remember that. That's wild.
Yeah, I can't think of better look it up.
Of course.
But yeah, man, rest in peace to that young brother, man,
and the family, and while we're on that, I want to quickly give a rest in peace. Just found out my little cousin passed away.
Oh man,
sorry to hear that.
To my family in Baltimore, they dealing with that right now. And so hopefully, I don't know the situation. So yeah, we'll definitely send a prayer out there.
Jovan Belcher in December of 2012.
Oh, damn, it was more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, linebacker. He shot and killed his girlfriend before driving to the Chiefs practice facility and self-transitioning.
Yeah, well, I had the numbers wrong.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That was. Go ahead, Juice.
I know we've spoken on this before, but man, to all the men out there, let it out, bro. Is that? I mean, I know that's not the easy answer, because I don't know what the easy answer is, but talk it out, man. Let it out. I talk to myself. You gotta talk to yourself. Let it out. Find somebody to talk to. Don't hold it in, man. Don't you ain't gotta fight no battles by yourself. Somebody's probably been through it. I know it's hard to speak on mental illness because I don't know. Maybe he may have been predisposed to something. But I don't, taking yourself out of here is the last thing that you should do.
Know what's crazy?
Do it at all.
Know what's crazy? Yesterday I was talking to my youngins, Tamir and Damn, what's my young boy name? Give me 2 seconds. I cannot think of his name right now. Todd. And we was talking about the pod and stuff like that. And Tamara asked me, like, yo, how do you wear your heart on your sleeve? Like, how do you not worry about what people say? And I'd be like, dog, like, for real, like, because of the 10 people that it might help. You know what I'm saying? People gonna say something regardless. You know what I'm saying? People gonna have something negative. Oh, what they call this, the diabetic crew or whatever they call it. Like, people gonna say whatever, but the people that it gets through and that it helps, it's worth it. Like, and that's like, that goes back to me. And this is the thing that I said to them too. Like, with military, right? People be like, no, it kills me with people, but they say when we talk about the military, like if you're a young boy working at Rite Aid, right? I would say, yo, you should go to the Navy. Oh man, I can't handle nobody yelling at me. And I'd be like, dog, your mom really know you. Like, your mom can say some shit to you because she know your life. A motherfucker who don't know you yelling, you telling me you're not gonna get a check that's gonna guarantee you show up on the 1st and the 15th because a motherfucker yelled that don't know you to say something to you that really gonna affect you? Sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, like, yo, at the end of the day, it'd be like, it ain't about that. People gonna say whatever. I can make a Kobe. I can make a post about Kobe. I can make a post about the simple. I can make a post like, yo, people still eating KFC. Yo, who the fuck is you to say? They'd be like, people gonna say something regardless. That's just what it is.
In the
You know
nature.
what I'm saying?
It's in the nature. It's in the nature for someone to question you.
But if I say something or we're sharing something or we're talking about, because this is what and what we always talked about is this is what's important. This is what this do on a bad day. I'm having a bad day and this is helping me. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. Women talk to each other. Men feel like, oh, I'm tough. I can figure it out myself. I don't need nobody. I can just yes, no, you do. That man cave trying to be tough, trying to be act like no, that shit is corny. Like, if anything, you look foolish acting like that.
That's
yes,
the big
you have
reason why.
feelings.
That's a big reason why, you know, I did a name change. Boy Judah Charm God, that was a moniker attached to a lifestyle I don't live. I went through a divorce. Many people know I went through a divorce, a real loud divorce. I'm in the process now of reconciling with my wife.
Oh shit!
It was
Word.
it was a mistake, and I see how terrible divorce is for families. And so what I decided to do was to switch my entire platform to really talk about that because I've experienced it. I've experienced the side of being a cheater, you know, having the women doing wrong, going through divorce, seeing what it does to a family. And I see a lot of men that have come in and talked, you know, it's kind of like I just did this. I put out a lot of content, but a lot of the content that made the impact the most was divorce, relationship, marriage, and the stories that I get and people inboxing me, just inboxing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through something. Like, you are helping me right now, and I'm just giving them you know, my experiences. So to Nee's point is, if it's gonna help somebody, I don't care. I'll sacrifice my reputation, my story. Tell your story. It's gonna help somebody. I don't mind telling my story before my enemy does. You know what I'm saying? And because I know it's gonna help somebody.
But what about when divorce is good for your physical and mental health?
I don't think so. One of my one of my arguments is that it never really is. I think a lot of times
Use
what
a lot,
happens.
Juice.
Use a lot. Okay, that's a lot.
Use a lot.
No.
Well, go ahead.
But this is what I want to say. So there's a caveat. There's a caveat to that. The
Yep.
caveat to that is that a lot of the times we ain't married to people we supposed to be married to.
Oh,
so that's why we feel that's why we feel relieved. When you married to somebody you called to be married to, it's gonna feel terrible going through it because that's your mate, that's your partner. But a lot of times, you know, we just look at marriages, oh, we signed the paper, we're gonna be together. And that doesn't necessarily mean that that's someone that you're, you know, supposed to actually be with and do this life with. So I think that's the part too. Like, if you feel relieved out of a situation and something you probably even knew you shouldn't have got into it in the first place, that's only between you and God. But there are a lot of people that have had establishments, families, you know, all kind of things, and they've gotten out of that for the wrong reason. So that's mainly what I talk about the most. But some people ain't supposed to be together.
Can I ask you a personal question? And you don't got to answer it if you don't want to.
Yeah, I want to. I love it. Come on.
Initially, when you first made that choice, did you feel like you were getting out of something you're supposed to get out of?
No, I felt like I was choosing me over my family. I knew that. But I thought in my mind that if I chose me over my family, that was the right thing to do. And that was just bad advice because the thing was, it's not the greater good. I'm not the greater good over 6 kids, a wife that I built an establishment with, my own immature, behavior and decisions. I was just being selfish. Selfish isn't the greater good. So at the time, I just thought it was good for me. Was it necessary? Because sometimes some things are necessary for you to go through to learn. By the way, man, y'all kinfolk. That's that cool Mike. His mom follows my TikTok, so she watches a lot of this content,
Shout
which
out to
is
Aunt
awesome.
Darlene. Yep.
Yeah, so shout out to Aunt Darlene. She watches that, and she leaves commentary. But um, just a lot of times, we have to go through experiences. You have to learn. You don't know if you don't learn, you don't make mistakes. And so sometimes separation brings that. Plus, I made a lifestyle. I just made an entire lifestyle change over the. It's been progress over the
Process.
last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, but maybe within these last two, I just came into it. One, I really not to. I don't mind coming off being religious. I really got saved on my own. Nobody. It wasn't like one of these things where I went to some ministry conference night and somebody knocked me out with the spirit of the Lord. It was my actual own calling back to like, man, I need to get in the scripture. I need to find a change, and it actually helped me as well. So I said I always say that first, you know what I'm saying, because that matters the most. So I mean, it was a combination of things, and I just got calmer. Like I used to smoke weed a lot. Y'all know that I used to smoke on here. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed no more. There's a lot of things I don't do anymore. I don't really drink like that. Of course, I drive trucks, so that's a big part of that. But I made a big change in my heart, and which subsequently, followed with everything else.
And that goes to what we just talking about. You sharing that. A lot of people ain't, are scared to put that out there. Like I've known the world. I've known Juice, and you can always be Juice. You can get rid of the term guy shit. I'm not calling you Andrew ever. Like I remember. Listen, I remember when he decided Juice was his name. Like I remember, I was there. But
Yeah.
I remember y'all as a young couple. You younger than me. I'm 43. You what? 41 maybe.
I'm 40.
You 40, right?
Yeah.
So I remember seeing you and your wife young, married, her coming around, her being with you, y'all being together. I remember that. Like, so it's just crazy to me. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud. I'm happy for your, for your situation.
For the
I
growth.
got one more thing for you, Juice. Can you just tell Jay who I was in the galley when you came to the Ike?
You say what?
Can you tell Jay who I was in the galley when you came
He
to
was
the
the
Ike?
man, dog. Flesh man. He's the man, dog. Why,
In the
like
galley. I'm talking about in the galley though.
oh, mean on the. Hey, yeah, cook. That boy cook. That boy mean. Yeah, he was.
I'm just we don't gotta go into it. I just said I just wanted somebody who was there who wasn't iceberg. Because when
Juice.
y'all
But
came,
Juice.
we
You,
know
you,
that though because look, he's still cooking. So I mean, he
Ju-
really has a passion for that.
Juice.
Go ahead.
You ever seen Scarface?
Yes.
Every dog has his day.
and mine ain't came yet.
You're
All
right,
right, but
because it's mine.
we
But
can do that where it's at. Go
yeah,
ahead.
go Juice. No, for real, man. Definitely proud of you in the transition. As he said, I'm not calling you Andrew either. But I'm gonna introduce you to Juice, so you can say Juice.
What
And whatnot, man.
what my man
Just the
said?
nickname from family. Like that's not a
Yeah, they know.
moniker.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
charm
for
guy.
Same
y'all.
thing.
You can kill that charm guy
That's ain't
shit,
the
but
same thing, right?
yo, what my man say on Goodfellas? You gotta go home. You gotta go home.
Oh, we told Henry to go
You gotta
home.
go home.
You gotta go
man.
home. Yeah. Shout out to that, man. That's dope. But while that was good talk about as far as the transition, we were talking about should marriage license expire? And I want Iceberg to take this because it seemed like when he wrote this topic, there was something.
I didn't write that.
I wrote that.
Oh, was it? Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
I apologize.
Ah!
I'm
Look
sorry.
Hey,
at
I'm sorry.
me up.
under that
I'm
bus.
sorry.
Wait, thrown under that bus. Yeah.
My bad.
Oh,
Now we're taking the
you
iceberg.
slamming. You slamming.
My
You
bad.
slamming
No,
over
I'm not. Whoa, slime is saying wild.
Yeah.
Oh, that
ATLing.
wasn't.
You ATLing.
All right. So, where did this come from, Jay?
I'm just thinking, right? So, I have great people in my life that are married. I have great people in my life that are married, getting divorced. I have, all of them, military situations, and everything, right? And so thinking about it, just like, and I've been married, and so I'm like, every license that we receive in America
Has to get
has
renewed.
an expiration on it, except for a marriage license. If you think about it, so if you're a nurse, if you're a truck driver, if you have to get your sanitation joint for the kitchen, I can't think of it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Serve
Need
safe.
Yep. Yep.
serve safe,
Yep.
right? Everything has a expiration date on there, except for a marriage license. And so instead of spending all this money and giving it to a lawyer or whoever else, if you reach the expiration date, hey, look, we didn't work for these last 6 years. We're not going to renew.
But it's stuff.
I
What about the
like
stuff
it.
that's
I like
interesting?
it.
But what about the stuff that's tied up? Let's say y'all bought a house together in that amount of
Oh
time.
bullshit! Fuck out of here.
That's
So
that's
how would you work that? How would you, let's say 6 years, the 6-year license. 6 years, after 6 years, we decide we don't want to do this anymore, right?
Yep.
We don't decide to renew it. No, you're divorced until you renew it, right?
well,
Or
this,
not.
Oh, yeah, so right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like an automatic, because if you don't got your license, you can't drive until you.
Yo, stay woke, my brother. Stay woke.
All right, well-
You putting all these things in the air that don't have to be there, brother.
Okay,
You know
all
what
right,
I'm
well,
saying?
tell me.
What about the stuff, right? That's how the man gets you. That's how they
Okay.
hold you down, man.
Okay,
That's how the man get you.
you sound like Darker Juicer.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be the guy. I'm going back to being the king of controversial shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, come on, man.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I really think, honestly, in the future, the way people go about being married is going to change. I think maybe our young kids, they might go about things a little different than how we went about things.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
I can
yeah,
see that being a thing.
a lot. I mean,
It's so
you gotta
funny
think
we're
about
talking
it.
about this. This is crazy. It's crazy. I came on this episode.
And I
This is crazy.
had another question. Should there be a stipulation on how old you are to be able to get married? Should you have to be a certain age before you can get married?
No.
No,
Nah, I don't think so.
When I think about it, I almost got married when I was 19. Fresh out of boot camp, that first girl you really was digging,
you went to strip club and then
No. When I was before, and I gotta tell the story. Before I was in the Navy, I was in Job Corps. I was in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, where you lived up there. My first real girl, she was from West Philly, but we was up there together. It was like me and her up there. So, when I got the situation as far as the military situation, this is my little baby that's ride with my first real. Oh, I love you too. That was all right, we're gonna get married. You know what I mean? So I went and bought the ring. Well, it was crazy thing. I bought the ring and she found the ring. Her nosy ass going through shit. Found the ring. Was supposed to get married. I don't know if I could tell personal stories anymore up here, because now when I tell personal stories, I get phone calls. But I was supposed to get married. The day I was supposed to go downtown to get married, we didn't get married. So I don't think she listens, because I ain't talked to her in years. But yeah, it's almost the dead of 19. I could imagine being married at 19. Like, when I got married, it was an adjustment at 30, 37, I feel like. So I couldn't imagine that. So a lot of times I'll be hearing young cats talk about getting married real young, and they'd be like, yo, bro, you ain't really, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, give it some time and see where it's at before you go making that big time commitment. That's how I look at it. That's what I would tell my son or my children in general.
I think, like, how do we look at marriage? I think it starts there. Like, what makes me say I'm gonna marry someone? And I think that's where we have to start, because it sounds like all of us have this idea of what if, or it's temperamental, versus I'm gonna be in this forever, like our grandparents, like people before them that understood they were gonna put the commitment above all things. And I just think you're right. We are gonna see, as time go on and people become more selfish and people become more materialistic, they don't necessarily look at it like that. So I think this is one of the most controversial topics really in society still for thousands of years, is men and women cohabitating together forever, and making it last. So I think the first question is, why did I get married? You know what I'm saying? Why? What is my why? Why am I doing this? Am I doing this with the thought that, because here's the other part to this too, is you have kids in these situations. A lot of times you have children, You know, and children want their parents to be together. We have all these statistics that talk about kids faring better when their parents are together. So how do we get in these situations where we just break up or we get with somebody? Like, why are we getting married? That's my question.
But see, that's a whole nother thing because that was another. Well, basically, even though I didn't come up with the question, it's been a part of the conversation that me and T have had over some time, right? So let's say somebody we know young having a baby now, 19 years old, got his first real job, he having a baby now. So like, yeah, they about to have a baby, they having a baby, whatever. Well, they might as well get married. I'm like, why would he get married? Well, they having a baby, and that's not the best idea either. Because when I sit back to have you need to be careful about who you have a child by. I live life with the situation where it's though to this day, somebody I haven't been with for 11 years is constantly a headache, and I don't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going anywhere as long as I'm president our child's life and she's president our child's life. There's going to be some type of
controversy,
interaction in some way. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's her graduation or her college graduation or if she gets married and those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I always, when I'm talking to young cats, like, yo, dog, be careful who you, because if you're going to be a present father, be careful who you have a child with, because that's somebody who's not just going to go away. They're going to be a part of this. And like I said, for somebody who I haven't talked to in a year, constantly, because of whatever you doing, it's something I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something that's going to go away. So I always suggest, like, right. So I always suggest being careful.
I'm telling you, it does go away.
You okay?
Yeah, I haven't talked to my baby mother in 8 years.
Right, but Lil Rel
twice in the past 15 years.
But Lil Rel ain't got married. Lil Rel ain't had no kids.
That's for different reasons.
Right, I understand all that, but I'm just saying those things will be a reason why, you know, you might have to be in the same space or
no
in some manner.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But even if that was the case, that would be one day, right? So I'll tell you the two.
But see, if you're dealing with the right kind of person,
I'm trying
the
to
whole listen.
No, that's bullshit.
The whole leading up to it,
yo. No,
you
listen,
don't know. Listen, that's what I'm saying. If it affects your child, it can affect you. Perfect example. I don't talk to this woman, but the fact what she does when it comes to my child,
right? But that's life. Me. That's hindsight, like a motherfucker. I'll tell you this: when he was born, the conversation was, did this happen with the right person? When it was happening in real time, it wasn't. Is this going to happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? None of that stuff is there. So you just look at it as hindsight. And I'm sure when my niece came into this world, you wasn't like, I can't believe I did this with this person. It just turned out to be that way after the fact.
Exactly.
Right.
All I'm saying is be careful. All I'm saying is be careful.
I think that's a lie. Be careful is such a lie. What the fuck do you mean?
You're not going to know. Because if you're living your life scared to be careful, then you're not going to live your life.
No, what I'm saying is, can we all sit back here and say as men?
Of course.
When we dealt with people in our lives, there were things that we seen that we ignored that we could have been paying closer attention to. Or it's a reason why you can't stay with none of your folks. Or it's certain things that was there that you a blind eye or whatever, red flags or whatever that shit back. And like you said, some people hide it. Some people sit back here and some people to get you in act a certain way or put on the show or to present themselves a certain way, and then once they got you, they show who they really are. So that can always happen. I mean, you can't always prevent it, of course. So I'm not saying that you can always prevent it. I'm just saying, yo, dog, don't let the fat ass and the pretty face be the only reason why you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Know a little bit something about that person, and that don't always work. I'm not saying this is the key or the code to having a successful situation, but there are things that we can do possibly to weed out some things that be more
discernment.
So,
right. You're getting to know that person, that male or that female is an intricate part of your relationship, right? Knowing their dislikes, their likes. And this is another part that you should know. You should know the family, right? You should know if they got a little brother, they got a little sister. You know what I'm saying? Because if they got, let's just say I go date a girl and her mom got a 3-year-old little child, and something happens to that mom, is that child gonna come live with us? Because you got to learn these things and part of the family if you're going to take that next level, right? But I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, I'm going to be worried about this, or I'm going to be worried about that," because I'm not going to live my life with.
Oh, I'm not saying be worried. What I'm saying,
I'm just saying. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna be Jay, right? I'm still gonna do whatever I want to do all the other stuff. But in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. Now, if I want to take that next step and say, all right, I want to be with you, let's settle down and things like that, and let's pay the man to tell us what we can do with our life. Then yeah,
I think Neef is onto something, and I think we have to be honest with men. So this is directed towards men in totality, because women get talked to a lot. We gotta stop leading with lust, man. Like we gotta stop leading. I'm in love with her because of all the flesh things. I like having sex with her, or she can cook. That's not enough. She has to have a character foundation that coincides with you. Now, here's the thing: when you talk about age, a lot of times men don't know who they are, where they're going until after 35. So sometimes your best decision making on what you're gonna do is gonna be post in. Any other time it was just God. Like I had somebody that I didn't have all those. I was the knucklehead. That was by God, because we see I couldn't make the decision until now. So a lot of times we make a lot of our decisions based off lust and wonder why it don't work out, or our core belief system does not align with this person. We have a cultural misalignment, and it doesn't work out, especially in terms of a committed relationship. And if you're leading with lust, if you're leading with money, the chances of you losing in that same fashion is very high. Also, I've also said this. I know Paul Pierce, you took this from me because my video did well on TikTok, and I say a lot of things that you guys go out there and take. But this from Board You the Charm Guide, but this is true. The wife range from 5, 6, and 7. Those are wives. 5, 6, 7s in the scale of 10 and 1 to 10. That's the wife range. Those are average looking women. Those are not, drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, she's gorgeous to her husband, but more than likely, the wife range, she's going to be an average looking woman. So you can't get this BBL, gorgeous looking type of woman and marry her and think she's going to be this awesome wife unless you have a bunch of money. That's the other part with men. We don't want to settle for regular looking women that are going to do us right, that are going to be culturally aligned with us, and go from there. Just pay attention to all the women that have been with their men for a long time and how they look. I'm just being honest. So men have, but why is that? Because they're going after character over looks. It's always character over looks. It's always her character over sex. It's all that stuff that's going to keep her there with you. So ultimately, I'm going to land here. Ultimately, I feel the responsibility of a long-term marriage or relationship being maintained is on the man, because you have to go out and see what's going to be work for you. And if it doesn't work for you, even if she is jacked up, it's a choice that you made. It's a choice that you went out and made when you got with this woman, because we especially if you a Mac, if you a player, you know how to go out there and talk to women. You know that you have spoken to this woman, charmed this woman to be with you in some sort of way. So that's all I
so
got on that.
let me bring it to this then. Do you think that having a prenup and a postnup is a bad thing?
I think if I gotta get
That's a,
any
that's
of
a
that,
that's a general. That's a
I just
general for
think that's
everyone.
the red flag. I think that's the red flag. I think because I'm going in this thinking that it's gonna go bad. At some point, it might go bad. And so my
No.
question would be, yeah,
Well,
because if I'm going in with somebody and I feel like I have to be protected in case of, my first question must be, no matter what you think, my first question must be, why do I feel that way? Why do I feel like yeah, people change. That's marriage. People are going to change. Your wife, your husband is going to get old. He's not gonna be able to get it up someday. Are you gonna leave? Your wife's gonna be too big or too something. Like marriage supersedes all that surface level stuff. So what I'm saying is, if you're going in this thinking that at some point I have to get out of this, why are you doing it? It's okay to not get married. It's
what about
okay to
what
not be
about
married.
what about CYA? You guys just got sometimes you got a CYA.
But that's the thing. It's like, why am I sleeping with the enemy? Why am I sleeping with somebody that I think
That I'm worried
That's
about
that I'm
doing
worried
me
about is gonna
queasy.
do me in?
it's not that. So me. Let's just give an instance, right? I hit the lotto. I say Neef, right?
Right.
I say Neef. We're going to business together. You gonna open a restaurant? You do what you want. I will do this, right? So that's my business partner. Then I go and get married, right? And then she's trying to take half. of what we built together.
Is
Right?
that how
You
that
see what I'm
go?
saying? Well, I'll get married and then we get divorced. You know what I'm saying? And so in the middle of divorce, so we built this business it started out at 200K. Now we're clearing $500 million on gross a year, right? So now she wants half of this, of nothing that she's dealt with, but now you gotta give up the assets and stuff that you have worked hard for. And I'm not saying that she didn't help or anything like that, but that doesn't have to do anything with me and Neef, right? You know what I'm saying?
I get what Juice is saying though. If I have a question like, yo, what if, then why am I doing it? Right?
I think
If I feel like yo,
business.
she might, because end of the day, all right, if she let's say she really for me and the relationship just don't work. Is she going to want to hurt me that bad or is she going to want to do that? Let's say it just don't work with me and her, but she's a good person and she's somebody who I feel like is a good person, but it just ain't work. Why would she go to the extent of doing that, of hurting me or trying to hurt what I got going on? If that's how, if I feel like she's that the right kind of person.
I think we're all avoiding the basic human structure of people, right? So
Okay.
I tell everybody, don't expect you from other people, right?
You tell me
That
that all
other
the time.
person, huh?
You tell me that all the time.
Right, all the time, right? So I say that to everybody that I have these levels of conversation with. Why would we think that our significant other wouldn't be that other person as well? Right? It never is planned out to be what it becomes in the end, right? You couldn't tell me at 25 years old or 35 that I would be who I am today. It just wasn't there, but I am, and it's okay. And everybody can't deal with that on so many levels.
You couldn't have told me at 25 I'd be married. I thought at 25 I wasn't gonna never get married.
That's my point.
That's
literally my point.
and literally what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's my point.
Just because that person is this person today, tomorrow they may not be. They may not.
And hurt brings out another side of people.
Right.
Hurt bring out another side of people.
And a woman scorned.
It's men too.
We know.
We're not gonna just say because it's men who be on that same time.
The only reason I say women is because we're all men in here, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That. But if you are the opposite or the same, and you like men, then yes. But everybody can't go back and say, "All right, I'm Charm Guard," and say, "All right, you know what? I'm going to be Andrew Williams now." They're going to be like, "You know what? Charm Guard is what I got. Charm Guard is who I'm going to take that money from, right?" So they're going to say, "All right, I got that. You know what? You got that recorder studio. let me get half of that. Let me get half of those earnings. You got that restaurant. Let me get half of those earnings." I'm just saying.
Yeah, people jump in that bag. You right.
The cover your ass, CYA. For people who didn't know, to cover your ass is not a bad thing of having a prenup, right? Now, again, some people, and depending on the state, you may need a lawyer, right? Some people you can just verbally say, "Oh, you know what? All right, cool. You get this house, you get this business, you get this car, you get this, I get this, right? Cool." And you go about your day, you wipe your hands, and you may see each other, or you may become Facebook friends. Some people you can't do that to. Some people you're gonna have to spend $15,000 to get a divorce from over one little issue, especially if you got children involved.
But the average couples aren't making money like that. Like, I think we also have to factor this in too. Why are we talking about prenups? Especially, okay, let's look at the black community and the marriage rates in the black community. We aren't even collectively. I don't think that's even a conversation for us because we don't collectively have that much money for that to even be a thing. Two, let's look at these other cultures that are having higher marriage rates and higher success financially. Like, so I wonder, like, how is it that Indians, Asians, and the communities like that are thriving in society and community that realize that marriage is important? What is their cultural alignment that helps them see that we can't see that? Because I think we're aligned with a very white Anglo-Saxon Western idea of, hey, we can just get in and get out.
I can answer that for you.
Get in and get out.
I can answer that for you, Juice. It's the simple fact of every other culture can align themselves with great marriages because they have a family support system behind it, right? And it's a thing that we as African Americans can't get behind, right? I see you riding down the road and you got the new Bentley with sitting on some swingers. You know what? I want the new 2026. It's about competition. With them, they have it. You look at the Mexican families and certain Indian families, grandma lives in the house, auntie lives in the house. Or if that doesn't happen, they live down the street where they still can do things like that and say, oh, you know what? We got support around each other. With us, we are too busy and worrying about competition. Oh, Rel has the New Jersey on, so you know what I'm gonna go buy? I'm gonna go buy the same one, but I'm gonna buy the limited edition one, right?
All right, but the thing gotta be, we gotta stop letting these generational curses. All right, that's how our family been for this amount of time. Let's change that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my twist. I've been through a lot as young. My thing was, my kid's not gonna never know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? When I seen my grandma, my mom, and my sisters all go through the same stuff, no, it ain't gonna be that here. It gotta stop somewhere. The buck gotta stop somewhere. You know what I'm saying? As a kid who dad wasn't around, instead of me saying, oh well, my dad wasn't there for me, I'm not gonna be, I don't gotta, when I had my child and me and her mommy work out, well, I don't gotta deal with that. No, I know what that feel like. And one thing I sat back here and said to myself was, I know that feeling, and I don't ever want her to have that feeling.
But
so that was motivation,
not
for me.
the rule.
Right? True. But I'm just saying. But
you
as far as
LeBron, like that's it.
What Jay is tapping into is we can't. I'm not on no excuses. It's easy to back and say I went through this, so that's why this. No, I went through that.
I'm not saying
no, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying that's the black community. We're trying to do this, and we trying to. The one thing I said, and I said this to Rel early in the week, dog. Whenever anybody I love gets something, I'm happy for them because we're not running the same. I'm not against you. We're not
running the same race.
Right.
Everybody's not that.
Everything's for everybody. So when you sit back here, I don't sit back here and see, Juice got a new car or Juice got a new job. Damn, yo, that shit corny. Why the fuck he couldn't even stay with his wife? I mean, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't sit back here and compare that. Like, it's a beautiful thing for me to hear my brother sit back here and say, to stand on what he stood on for years, and to come back and say, you know what? He could have stood on what he stood for years, and in secret stayed the charm god. And no, I was wrong. This time, the rebrand of I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to stand on it. And that's something that his sons can look at and sit back here and say, yeah, my dad fucked up. But my dad man enough to not only fix that shit, but the same energy he had when he was saying the things he was saying, he's having that energy and fixing shit. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Same thing 2 Chainz did, rebranded.
Indeed, we've been here for a minute though.
Hey, when it gets real, like
yo, it's his fault. He just showed up. I didn't know.
Like, yo,
I mean, like literally in the introduction, I saw him pop in. I was like, oh, I gotta bring.
Bro, we'll be here. Listen, we'll be here till 12 o'clock, bro. We ain't here nothing else. We got
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, see, look at you. I got it. My ass up 6 o'clock. Take Bree to school. Bree got school. All right.
Don't send Bree to school on a federal holiday. This is bullshit, yo. It's just the man trying to hold us down, yo.
Bree done missed 2 days already, though. She got to go every day that she missed 2 days. Oh, my stomach hurt. All right, listen. When you go, your ass better be there.
See, that's another thing that the man do.
Listen, I ain't worried about
they make it acceptable because they only give you 5 days of sick leave when you have a job. They just trying to condition her. Stay woke, my brother. Stay woke.
Red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack.
She missed 2 days. So fucking what? That don't mean she ain't gonna be great because she already is.
What are they gonna say? She don't have perfect attendance.
Right. All right. Can anybody be Hov in the Verzuz? Jay, you said somebody can be Hov in the Verzuz. Who can be Hov in the Verzuz?
Kelly's not losing.
No, that wouldn't be a Verzuz. That wouldn't be a Verzuz.
They got the same.
Okay.
I thought you was going to say like a rapper. I think going to say Big Kurt or something like Big Kurt.
Big Kurt.
Okay, we talking about rappers?
Yeah, we talking about rappers.
Now we need to understand this man Jay-Z is like the baby face of rap, meaning that he can stand on stage and rap all the stuff that he wrote, has done, hits, and he could be up there for hours.
Right.
That's gonna be
talking
very
20. We talking 20 though. Do somebody got a 20?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you who comes close.
We don't need you to tell us. We've known you, but you can tell the world.
Drake.
No, he's gonna say Drake.
That light-skinned bitch ain't coming no goddamn.
Drake has a very hot chance, and this is how Drake can do it. Drake will have to also again perform all the things that he has written and been a part of. So I think that because they typically will do that. Drake is the only other artist that could potentially compete with Jay-Z.
You don't think 50 can? You don't think 50 can?
Hell no.
50 don't got
I
the
can
20.
compete with
50 don't
50
got the
Cent.
20.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me ask you this, though. Hold on. I got a question. How much does performance play into this? Because I've seen Drake live, and I'm not saying it was a terrible show. It was a nice show. It was a good show.
Right.
He's washed.
And I haven't seen Hove live, but I've seen enough of Hove live. I think performance plays a part, no matter what your 20 is. How you perform, your showmanship plays a part in that. Do you think Drake can match the showmanship?
No.
The showmanship of
Drake
Hov?
cannot match Jay-Z showmanship. You gotta think. So Jay-Z comes from the school of Big Daddy Kane. He saw a real rapper during a time where you had to get up there with your DJ and the microphone and rock the crowd. He comes from MC culture. So that's just different. It's not a lot of people that's gonna be able to outperform him. We talking songs. That mean they just getting up there doing songs.
Jay-Z said
That's what
he said DMX changed his stage performance, right? So I'm gonna give credit to X on that. I honestly, and I'm gonna go to the South for this. I can see Rick Ross standing toe to toe with Jay-Z.
man, stop.
No.
Y'all crazy.
Listen, the thing. Listen, when you do the math on the Locks Dipset thing, I know my Locks fandom shows. When we were heading into that, if they just played tracks, play music, no performing, it might. I don't know if the Locks lose, but it might be a closer situation than it ended up being. The showmanship of the Locks, no tracks where they words was playing, them knowing their words, them being on point as a unit, shows something. The showmanship of it. I don't know if it was necessarily the actual songs. It was the performance. You pulling out the freestyle Jadakiss pulled out. You get what I'm saying? That's the showmanship that I think that I don't know if Drake know how to get on the stage. I think Hov is just. I don't know if anybody can match Hov in that space. When Hov he might throw this track on a different beat or whatever. I just think, and the people he know and the different things that he can pull out of his pocket. I don't know if anybody can match up, especially not even a Drake, as far as just like I said, the showmanship of it. Because I think the showmanship is just as important as the actual songs.
Hov losing to Drake would be solely based on whose opinion it is and who's got that going judging it, right? We're not even talking about people in the same demographic of listeners or rappers, right? So if you got a bunch of people in their early 30s, Drake is going to wash Hov. If you got a bunch of people in their late 40s, early 50s,
if you're watching it,
people are going to pick Hov because they grew up on Hov. Imagine him doing that in front of a live audience of 25 and 30-year-olds. Hov is going to lose every time.
You know,
last time Hov was been relevant?
I don't know, because he was in Paris.
I don't know about that, bro.
He went to Paris for some show.
Y'all hear what I just said? I said if he was in a crowd of a bunch of 25 and 30-year-olds, Jay-Z is going to lose.
According to who?
According to them being fans. Why would they be a fan?
What do you mean? If I'm okay, so if I'm watching it, so hold on. So you're saying, hold on. You're saying that if I'm watching because of how they are, like I don't care. Like I don't. I'm sorry.
What I said?
Because you're telling me about. You're telling me about
what I said.
You said 25 and 30 years in the crowd.
I said who's judging it? That was my first question. I said who's judging who wins?
Oh, us. I don't give a fuck about.
There's no situation where anybody loses. That's what I'm saying. So
you tell. All right. So hold on.
If it's just us, then we're not having a conversation. That's my point.
Right. That's all that matters to me is how I feel
about it.
What
I'm saying is that we're not having a conversation because in our eyes, nobody can beat Hov. So then there's no conversation to be had. That's my point.
The only one, if we being realistic, to go back to Jay's point, Young 1998, that DMX was the hard out, just the energy of him.
No. Hov will fucking wash X.
He don't got the catalog. Because we talking about at this point. The only reason why I brought so why did I bring up Drake?
Hold on.
DMX don't got the catalog, dog.
Are you
DMX
serious?
does not have the catalog. After Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, the steep decline is fast
Hold on.
and hard.
No. And then it was X. That's the
how
third
many?
one.
How many hits on Then It Was X?
At least 5.
No. We ain't got to do this.
The question is how many?
No. Pull it up. Fuck is you talking about? I mean,
I'm asking y'all. I don't care. I couldn't
pull
name
it up.
one. Don't ask me to pull it up when y'all the one who's sitting here copping the motherfucking please. I don't care. I said that the flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Y'all give this is X and y'all want me to pull it up?
Listen, I'm saying that I didn't say necessarily you. I said pull it up.
Oh, okay. So then that means you know nothing off the top of your head. Got it.
Off the top of my head, I know.
Right.
Up in Here is on there.
It's Party Up. By the
Party
way.
Up.
Hey,
one more road to cross.
Hey, okay, we can stop the shenanigans. DMX got 2 albums, dog.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Listen to the third album. Go ahead, Jay.
DMX got 2 albums. Go ahead.
One more. The first is The Kennel. 2 is One More Road to Cross. 3 is The Professional. 4 is Fame. A Lot to Learn. Here We Go Again. Party Up. Make a Move. What These Bitches Want. What's My Name. More to a Song. Don't You
That's
Ever.
right there.
The Shakedown. DXL. Coming for You.
4.
Prayer. Angel and Good
Okay,
Girls.
some
Back.
shit on
3.
2.5. 2.5.
Three.
No,
So you got DXL. What's
he
My
said it real
Name?
fast. What's
What
My
the
Name
hell is
is a joint.
DXL? I've never even heard this song.
Drag on
Yes, you
Locks
have.
and X.
Yes,
You heard
you
it
have.
before. If you have it, then you we got to talk about your.
That's fine that we have to talk about it. My point is, there's not a bunch of people gonna know what DXL is.
I'm just saying of the energy. What made me say X is his energy, his stage performance. What made me say X?
All right.
That's why I say Young X.
No one would be his stage performance. No one would be his stage performance.
I think Buster might be able. I think Buster might have something to say, but I don't think he got the 20.
Old Buster, yes.
I'm talking about the energy of Buster.
Y'all, I'm gonna say this again. Y'all sleeping on Ross.
I love
Man.
Ross. I don't think Ross got a 20 for Hope.
No.
Y'all sleeping on Ross.
I love Ross.
You couldn't name 10 Ross songs that could bang with 5 whole songs.
I could name some.
You couldn't name 10 Ross.
As far as
songs
what? What do
bang
you mean?
with.
As far as
Whatever.
when you say bang, what you talking about?
Whatever. You pick it. I'm telling you, no.
I say Hope all day. I'm just saying. I said I bang with Ross. You talk to Jay about that.
I mean, it sounds like we need to do like a live, and
It
you
sounded to
play.
me like I don't know. A lot of that newer Hope shit to me. I can make it drink off like the first 5-6 albums from Reasonable Doubt to fucking the Blueprint. I got a 20.
We can go live on TikTok, and I'll play Ross, and you play.
No, I love Ross, but I don't know if Ross
we're
can.
gonna see who wins.
Ross can see a lot of people. I don't think Ross can see Hope though. I don't know if anybody can see Hope. All right, so do you think we ever gonna get a versus with Hope on it?
Yeah. That's surprising.
Who say that?
I'm not mad at Kanye being mentioned, but I just think once we get to certain Kanye albums, it's not.
Where's Kanye head at? Is more my concern.
See how y'all be adding caveats to y'all.
No. What I'm saying,
See how y'all be adding subcategories.
Because no, this is what I'm saying to you. Because end of the day, like I said, and when I go back to the Locks and Dipset thing,
stay there. I love it.
Your performance plays a part in it.
Yeah,
that's why I said where his head at. That's why I'm saying where his head at. If he's not mentally up for the show he got to put on, because I think Kanye puts on a great show.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's what when I said his head, I'm saying mentally, is he up for it?
Got it.
Is what I'm referring to.
Right, something. But you didn't say that. Everybody says everybody goes to Dipset in the Locks because that was one of the greatest ass whoopings we ever seen in the verses. Right? Everybody agree to that, right? Yes. But what we don't talk about is those 3 dudes were not in sync like the greatest trio in hip hop ever. They didn't even talk before the verses. Right. Cam came out there on a lawn chair. They didn't even think he was showing up.
Right.
Why would we ever think that them guys was going to beat the greatest trio in hip hop ever?
We didn't know that then.
That's my point.
Who didn't know what?
Nobody knew
on the same
Jim
page.
and Cam.
Or how the energy was.
And we go back and look at our pre, and we talked about that. I'd say it was going to be a wash.
No. What I'm saying is, Jay, we don't know. No, we didn't know how their relationship was as far as their what's the name? They had I think they had put out a video where they was all talking and they were all in the same room at one point because they were talking about a little, I guess, trolling the locks or whatever. They did a video, but we didn't know where their relationship was at the time. We didn't know how, because I think they were doing shows and stuff like that too.
Right.
Right.
But all of that matters.
Right.
How you messed the dropout on? Okay. Y'all can't fuck with me. No way. They messed it up. Like,
right. The Locks was a well-oiled machine.
Because you're talking about a group that's never broken up a day in their life versus somebody they don't speak now.
Right. And they're better rappers. I mean, Styles and Jada. Do we think anybody?
People were really feeling like, because of the movement and how they had down south and the fashion and all that
Dipset did have the south.
Right. So people felt like for some reason that people were taking Dipset in that situation.
They had been right to take Dipset if Dipset was a tighter unit than daggone the Locks. They just weren't. That matters.
I don't know a group of men that talk more than us than the Locks.
Hold on. Let's go to another one. Some people had a Marion over Mario.
Everybody had a Mario.
Everybody had that until they heard that shit.
Everybody.
See? So
he started eating watermelon.
Apologize.
And then he started eating watermelon on stage with his brother.
See, so that's what I'm saying. So if your mind not right going into the situation,
I knew Mario.
I think when you're talking about, okay, so there's different caliber of artists, right? There's different weight classes. So when you're talking about mega superstar hits, we know what we're gonna get out of Jay-Z. We've seen enough, so we have to find somebody equivalent. So I'm gonna give you a parallel. This is not an exact, but it's close. Teddy Riley, Babyface. Mm-hmm. Teddy Riley got hits. Now we know Teddy Riley, and anybody you're just thinking about it, you might say, oh, Teddy Riley can kind of rock with Babyface. Babyface is not necessarily this awesome performer. But Babyface's catalog is ridiculous. That dude said, I can beat you without playing remixes. He don't have to play remixes. So it's like Jay-Z has such a big catalog. I don't think performance would outweigh the catalog. Jay-Z could literally get up there and he could sing along to all his stuff, and he know how to transition them to where that would matter. So it would have to be you're gonna have to listen. DMX is awesome. We can name 50 Cent had a move. Go ahead.
He got the best people behind the scenes on the boards. Mix it like he gonna come with something that's gonna be so big. But I think Ye might be the one who can match that.
Ye might be the one, dog.
You get what I'm saying? But like I said, where's his head at? Where is his space at? I haven't seen it perform.
Straight head Jay versus straight head Ye. Give me who wins. No subcategories.
Jay-Z, because Jay-Z catalog is ridiculous.
And then there was us too, real quick. I know Jay about to say the 20, because if you go back further, Fab should have beat Kiss. Fab probably should have beat Kiss or had a better situation. But what Kiss did was, first of all, Fab was trying to be too cool.
Hey man,
and Kiss like what?
My co-driver, man. I got a co-driver, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on screen, man.
What up, folks?
What's good with you?
Hey, so my co-driver said Lil Wayne.
Wayne,
what city you in, Juice? Because you gotta kick him out.
I'm in Houston right now. We both in Houston. We actually finna take home time. We both in Houston. He said Lil Wayne.
Hey, Drew, tell his ass go to that back bunk and go sleep.
Listen, when Wayne can remember all his verses without a screen on the side of the fucking stage, then we can talk about it.
Lil Wayne can't come stage with a head full of hair.
Tell Wayne to be. Tell Wayne
they say go back to the back bunk, dog. They say go
Look, tell Wayne
we need some rest.
Tell Wayne if he could beat Drake, then
hey, there's a lot of people that would agree with this brother. There are a lot of people that think Wayne.
That was my point about the whole Drake thing. Like, I don't think we are.
I've seen Wayne live. He don't got the showmanship.
Juice. If Wayne can beat Jay, I'll pay for his next lot lizard.
He said Wayne could beat Jay-Z. He'll pay for your next lot lizard.
The fact that you're not a trucker and you know the vocabulary.
Hey, you say going to take you. I don't know, man. Wayne. Listen, I'm not mad at that because there's a school. You said Carter 4. Carter 4 wasn't that? Carter 3 wasn't that? He did have no ceilings.
I
No
love
ceilings.
Carter 3, Carter 4.
Carter 3.
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
I've
Got
seen him.
mixtape Wayne.
Ask my man about the perform. He don't perform.
He don't perform well.
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying. But Jay-Z got the catalog, dog.
And Jay got the showmanship. Wayne don't got the showmanship.
And he got hair.
I've seen Wayne.
He got a full.
We don't know what's
head
on
of
top of. We don't know what's on top of whole shit. At the end of the day, we don't really know.
Jay-Z got locks like a Haitian in Florida. Wayne got dirty mop hair like here in New Orleans.
All right, but shout out. Will we ever see a whole versus?
No.
I don't think we'll see a whole versus.
Speaking of shout out to Outkast, they just got inducted into
Rock and Roll
Hall of Fame. Yeah, even though and I was like, look, I watched it, and 3 Stacks didn't perform, so I was disappointed. Yeah, I was. I mean, at least he gave a speech, but I was highly disappointed that he didn't perform. This brings me to another point, and I hate to say it. I was about to come to I need a moment too, but I'm agreeing with Flush right now because they need to stop putting Janelle Monáe on. That
was me. That was me.
Okay, Ralph. Okay, my man, Flush. Okay, Ralph. So they need to stop putting Janelle Monáe. So, like, I was with it, and then next thing you know, I'm like, oh my god.
Now I do got a what's name. She was down with them though, right? She was down with the Dungeon family first.
Was she?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, she was with one of them songs. She was in the video with them. She was with them early on before I think she blew
What you
up.
talking about?
Janelle Monáe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was down with. I think she was down with the Dungeon family, so that might make sense.
Okay, and then they had I'm sorry, Ralph. Then they had Doja Cat come out there with her hair looked like it was KD's, and she didn't even know the goddamn words. And it was, man, I'm like, come on, y'all messing up this group right here on a great
night. She saying, sorry, Miss Jackson. Was that what she sung?
Yes. Like, how you not know the words?
I heard Tyler Creator did this thing. I heard Tyler did this.
I don't want to move off of Janelle Monáe. Like before we move on, fuck out of here. Janelle Monáe should always be seen and not heard. Right? Damn. I'm so sick of fucking her got that going, bouncing around, jumping around, providing the energy. Like, I hate it, yo. It's like, yo, we need somebody wild to do a tribute song to somebody and somebody to grab a mic stand and rock back and forth. I'm so sick of fucking Janelle Monáe, man. I don't want to ever see it again. I didn't watch it because he came on there. I was like, fast forward. That's it. She was singing Hey Y'all and it just looked crazy. Like, get it the fuck out of here. Why is she on doing everybody's tribute? Who's hiring people to do tributes? Why the fuck is Janelle Monáe on speed dial tribute?
She does everything.
Yo. Shut the fuck up. On mute.
But that's maybe because she's that type of performer too. Like, she's kind of like that. I think they're gonna go with those type of people that, like, I don't know. She went to a performance.
Always free.
Yeah.
She's always available.
Make my stomach hurt, yo.
Man, shit, we need somebody quick. Janelle Monáe, call her. I was waiting for the call. I'm already here.
Right, exactly. I'm already ready. Right. Wardrobe done and everything. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing Janelle Monáe. All right, NFL Week 10 recap. Trade deadline. So the Vikings played the Baltimore Ravens this week. I ain't gonna hold you. Do everything. I still feel like we had a chance until the young kid fumbled that kickoff return. We held y'all to 4 field goals? How often does that happen? So the defense was playing well. JJ McCarthy was going through the struggles. I want to say now that I've come to the conclusion that I was delusional. This is a team that's going to have to take it's going to have to put the work in now for the future. He threw 2 picks. 1 pick, Jettis fell. But basically, I wasn't mad at 4 field goals from that kind of offense with Lamar being Lamar. And that sack with that 15-yarder for he sacked him, but putting his body weight on him
to the ground. Yeah.
Right.
You can't.
It was a tough game, but that fumble kind of did it all. You know, I wasn't talking. I ain't talk shit to y'all for real. I don't think I said nothing crazy. Right. I mean, I just kind of feel like we're a team just trying to build for the future, and that's what it is, trying to get JJ comfortable in the NFL. Nice win by the Ravens. What, 4 in a row?
3
in a row.
Yeah.
You know, it was a tough loss for my boys, but in our house too, had the crowd silent. You know, and I don't even think Lamar ain't go off, and it was really just like how you feel about it when you look at your performance?
Regular game, yeah. Still, you know, the Vikings got a tough defense, so I didn't expect it to be, you know what I'm saying, the blowout. So that didn't bother me at all.
Mark Andrews got that touchdown. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it didn't bother me at all.
Sorry about that.
We won.
Their power went out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Jay, how you feel about the game on Sunday? Vikings, Ravens.
I'm happy they won. You know,
you seem like you concerned. You concerned?
No, you know, we're in second place right now. I'm more concerned with there's no variety in what we do, right? It's run Derrick Henry twice and then a short little
The kid Mitchell came in and did a couple, you know.
Yeah.
He always does.
He does. He'll give you a few exciting plays.
I was telling Iceberg that I felt comfortable with the 4 field goals. But when that kid fumbled that kickoff return, and then y'all went and scored that touchdown, and then I think we scored, and y'all scored again. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then they took away Roquan's interception.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like y'all have some talent over there, and with time, JJ he's going to be a decent quarterback because that first interception he threw it, I knew it was picked.
Right. That second one, JJ fell. Jettis fell.
They got tied up. And you know, I'm happy.
Man, you was grinding up the one who caught that pick too, ain't he?
I'm still gonna grind him up. Fuck Marlon Humphrey.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Did you see when he ran? Like he was like, I caught it. Like he was like,
I understood why he was running that way. He was trying to get his blocks set up.
No,
I understand that.
Run out of bounds so you won't get hurt. Like just run as far as you can so you won't get hurt.
No, I understood that.
I don't agree with what I don't agree with was the roughing the passer that they gave on Turner to Lamar. Right?
Why?
That's a tackle.
It's not.
Right? It is
because he left his feet.
He drove him into the ground. That is a clear penalty, and what I'm happy about is they finally called it on Lamar Jackson because he drove him into the ground. Had he rolled off to the side, it'd have been fine. He could have. He didn't have to do that. He picked him up off his feet and did like this.
No, Lamar didn't leave his feet. He left his feet.
That's what I'm talking about. I said he picked Lamar up off his feet and
Lamar
drove him to the ground.
Lamar didn't ever leave his feet.
He was. His feet was in the air.
No.
Okay.
Turner feet was in the air. Turner threw all his weight on him. Lamar never left his feet. Lamar just went
put his weight on him, and that's when they called the penalty.
Right.
I don't agree with that.
Turner left his feet.
If I'm a defensive coach, that is a perfect tackle to me. I don't agree with
and about 87 to 95, it was.
But bro, in I ain't gonna hold you if it's a foul. If it's the ability to be able to in that quick of a time.
With a quarterback like Lamar, because
to sit back here and say, it happened so fast. It's like
if you don't drive him and he gets where he can get plant his feet.
No, he probably would have got. I mean, the way he had him, he wasn't going nowhere. Lamar wasn't going nowhere. But to move, to think that all right, I got him. Let me make sure I turn and it's probably the shock of getting Lamar. Like, oh Lamar, oh shit, Lamar, right? Like he might have been shocked the fact that Lamar was right there, like for him like that. But to think, all right, let me stop. It's not even a second.
As a Baltimore fan, I was happy. I'm like, yeah, good. But in the eye of the whole thing, I don't agree with that. That's soft. The
NFL is if we got quarterbacks missing, it's already quarterbacks missing. We need the quarterbacks in the game. That's just good business. It's the business of the NFL more than anything. You want your best players on the field, and you don't want them guys kind of taking them kind of hits. Who took a hit on the sideline? And then with the caller, but they pulled it back. Who was it? I want to say it was, but he was. It was May. It was May from New England, and he was running on a scramble, and he was kind of getting to that sideline. But that's the tricky thing too, because when they get to that sideline, sometimes they get to that sideline. Patrick Mahomes good for it. He act like he going out, and the defenders just slow up, and then he'll get a couple more yards down the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to give him that big hit and then get a penalty for it.
who was the quarterback who did it in college? Was it
Kenny
JJ?
Pickett. Kenny Pickett.
When he fake slid and then he kept running and then the defensive player looked stupid because like, oh, well, I was gonna.
It's crazy because even like some of the penalties, it's a very offensive friendly game, and I understand that because scoring puts butts in seats. But some of them, like defenseless receiver calls, be like, damn, like you can't. Brian Dawkins couldn't play. Brian Dawkins, Rodney Harrison, them guys couldn't play in these.
Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, they couldn't play now.
Ed Reed.
No.
Ed Reed could, because Ed Reed was a ball hawk.
No.
I mean, he was a hitter, but I looked at Ed Reed more as a ball hawk to go get the interception than putting that hit on you like that. Am I tripping?
He would hit you.
Right, but he was a ball hawk though. He go get that rock and he turned into offense.
Yeah, but that like the whole blind, like I think who got a penalty 2 weeks ago? Kyle Hamilton when
block.
Yeah, for when he got his first interception.
Then Thielen did it to him yesterday.
Dog, was that legit, yo?
Yeah.
What they called? It could have been
He didn't just run into him. He went into a defensive posture.
Yeah, when you
he did like once you do like that,
yeah.
He was
and he just stood his ground. Like you got to do like this. Like that's how you do it.
Yeah, he was snapping on that.
Y'all LB would have been better if he just rolled his arm off. Like he had Lamar. Like there was nothing Lamar was going to do. He had him dead to rights. There wasn't no escape. Nothing. He just drove him to the ground. That might have been first Lamar got that on time. He got that.
Nice one by y'all. And then Pittsburgh losing last night too. Got to be happy about that. Yeah. Shout out to Dre, wherever Dre is. New England, hey, they going off.
Yeah,
they finding ways to win. Anything else stuck out? Oh, Kyler Murray. Which Kyler Murray? Do they move him? I don't think they move him this year, right? Before the trade. The trade on the right pass. I'm tripping.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I might care about Kyler Murray.
Yeah. Donald Trump in a broadcast booth. Y'all seen that? He was actually in the booth for the Commanders game.
Is that like a big?
He was up there with Jonathan Vilma. Yeah, he was up there talking sports.
Yeah, it was in DC.
Yeah.
That ain't his first time being in an NFL booth. I
can't recall the president being in an NFL booth though.
Obama did the booth, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah, it's not like he was in DC, right? He was at the Super Bowl last year. Like that's not a big deal.
Joe did it too. He was just asleep. He thought he didn't know he was there.
Yeah. All right. How y'all feel about Donald Trump wanting his name on the next Commanders stadium?
On brand.
Does it happen?
No,
because they talking about going back to the Redskins.
That's what he's talking about, right? Or they're not talking about that as it.
Yeah, they are.
Are they? They're talking about going back to the Redskins.
So what happened? What happened to the whole thing of the initial reason for them changing it?
Fake outrage. You didn't change it all.
I just got used to them being something other than the Redskins. Yeah,
I'm still calling them. I still call them Redskins.
All right.
Redskins.
Brian DeBall fired today. Giants coach.
About 4 weeks too late, but
I don't know. I mean, why? You might let him rot.
He made bad decisions yesterday.
Oh, they was up too. They was up and let Chicago come back.
Yeah. I mean, Chicago's been that little sleeper team too, though.
Yeah, 6-3. Yeah,
they've been that sleeper team. So.
Yeah.
Fuck the Bears.
All right. Anything else NFL?
Wishbone was getting the shit beat out of them yesterday before they made it more respectable. The Cardinals. It was 35-0 after 16 minutes.
Hold on, the Cardinals played the Cowboys, right?
No, the Cardinals played the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks jumped on them boys.
It was 35-0 with 14 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Buffalo losing to Miami too. Them division games.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? He's good.
Won't he do it?
Yeah.
Fuck the Bills.
All right. NBA this week. NBA this week. Real tough guys in the NBA. Yo, I'm tired of these little light skinned niggas, man, acting like they tough, man. Fucking what's my man name? They used to play little like an NFL running back, little short arm having ass.
Kyle
He went to
Lowry.
Orlando. No, he went to Orlando. Kyle Lowry don't play. Went to Orlando. Bain. That's Desmond Bain.
Oh,
He swear he a tough guy, man. Like I'm tired of these guys. Half y'all guys wouldn't last against the real tough guys in the league, man. Like when Desmond Bain, when you got all these niggas 6'10" and he the tough guy on the squad, it look crazy to me. I'm tired of these fake tough guys. Y'all guys ain't tough. Stop it. Desmond Bain, you're not tough. Sit down. You went to Orlando. Sit down.
CJ McCollum been balling these last couple games.
We in Washington?
Yeah.
Man, he balling
Man.
for nobody. I think he probably try to get his stock up so he can get traded. Hopefully somebody come grab him.
Yeah.
He don't want to stay there. How more Chris Middleton?
Vet Tix literally put out every game between now and April to give free tickets to the basketball. I had tickets to the goddamn. I think they played Dallas Saturday or some shit like that.
I don't even want to see that guy who playing for Dallas right now besides
Young boy.
Flag.
Yeah. Street clothes hurt, ain't he?
Yep. Yeah, you stay sitting in that picture with his new shoe, Jay.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The walking boot. Jaylen Brown is struck again. He left his die on another nigga jersey.
It was against Washington. What? It was
It was against one. Yeah.
Jaylen, go get the baldy, bro. This ain't it.
I think he's the biggest clown on the planet.
Who,
Jaylen?
Jaylen?
Always have, yes.
What you don't like about him?
I just don't like him. He was like a dude I wouldn't want to be around. Like that's what we get confused with these athletes, right? Like you could just be corny as fuck, and he strikes me as that type of person. Smart dude, can hoop. We got the pure talent, but you a clown.
Some regular cool shit.
Yeah, like you getting bitches because you worth $100 million, not because she like you and you think you funny. Like you just like you corny as fuck, yo.
And that die on the nigga, he gotta get that together. Yeah, that's not even.
I'll be
like a fucking goof.
I'll be looking at my barber, yo. Like I thought this ain't supposed to be sweatproof.
No, that shit ain't sweatproof. It ain't.
No.
Once you take a shower, that shit over. Before you do all that, you might as well go get the fucking baldy. Don't make no sense. All right, Jay, your man Zion out again. I told niggas like, oh, Zion lost all his weight. Zion look good. I said, talk to me about Zion in January. It's fucking November. We ain't even make the Thanksgiving.
I don't know why you saying Jay. I've been told you what I thought about him. He's a
I know.
bust.
Oh yeah, I know.
Shout out to JB because JB gonna say he ain't a bust.
No, shout out to Zion because Derek Queen out there hooping.
Maryland
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Baltimore. That's why.
He got a little Zach Randolph in him.
You know what I'm saying?
You get that vibe from him?
Yeah. You know, me and DQ got the same barber.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Derek Queen. Don't get no minutes now. Gonna make Zion easily tradable. I don't know who's gonna want him. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna want him now, but somebody want him. Jalen Green gets Dre's face tat on back. See? Young boy. He don't got nobody sitting him down.
It's too late.
Yeah, he ain't too deep like Makai 5.
Really? Yo.
Too late for when you say too late. I'm just saying to warn him. I mean, he gonna realize eventually.
It's too late.
How many?
Oh, I mean, the check will be the check, but
that's what I mean by it's too late.
Oh yeah, but that aspect of it, yeah.
Your name's not out there.
One more time.
Your names are not out there in that aspect.
Like a face when you're back.
I said names. His name.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Used to be.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't want that responsibility. I got my name. I got your name. I don't want to hear that shit.
I got like
you gonna leave me and I got your name tattooed.
I got about 5 or 6. I got either from Jay to Jay Rilla to Kuwait.
Jay Willa. Hold up, Jay what?
Jay Rilla.
Jay Rilla. Oh, that's your other name.
That's what we.
And they put Quite on their back too.
Yeah.
Where they put Quite at?
On the shoulder.
Oh, so you want to talk about now? You Quite now. I thought you was just Jay.
I'm just saying. You know, we're gonna.
You got it on different spectrums.
Yeah, listen. I'm cool off that. Don't go get my name tatted because I still stop fucking with you. That is not going to keep me around.
I mean, I'm not doing it, but
I go missing on you.
Y'all see Sebastian back in the Jacks?
That's crazy.
yes.
That shit was wild. Like it felt a little like cartoonish, kind of trollish, kind of actorish, kind of.
But it's believable though.
Kind of whatchamacallit, De La Money Room. What my man Red Man.
He couldn't go overseas and
What's up, boy? What's up, boy? That got that always bought over $300K. He's still living in the mansion.
I don't know who you talking about.
He just fucked up his contract.
He not in the league.
Yeah, I think he in the league.
Telefair was in the league what? 1-2 years? Who Telefair played for?
Portland.
He did.
And the Knicks.
And Minnesota, I think, too.
And Minnesota, I think. Let me see. All right, let me. Can he shoot?
No.
Damn. Here's the basketball
His name should ring, whereas though he should have been able to go overseas and get something.
What's the basketball player we were just talking about? He did something and we called him a clown. He owed a barber. He owed his barber money. He ain't paid rent.
Talking about old boy who's sitting out right now, Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley. There you go. We better go roommate with Malik Beasley.
No, so here it is, Flush. Sebastian Telfair drafted straight out of high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Portland for 3 years, Boston for a year, Minnesota for 2 years, Clippers for a year, Cleveland for half a year, Minnesota for a year, Phoenix for 2 years, Toronto Raptors for 1. Then he went to China.
That's an 11-year career.
2013,
maybe my math a little off.
Yeah, 11-year career. Went to OKC in 2014, then back to China for 3 years.
As soon as what was it? What would they say when you get money? It's what they say when you spend money as soon as you get it. No, it's like it's gonna go bad or like what would you do? Like maybe you trying to show that them New York guys is a little different, man. Especially when you got the fame of being a New York Cooper. Maybe you feel like you got to keep up with the Joneses and try to portray yourself as a certain. You don't have the right people around you. Like shout out to Jason Tatum. I don't know if it's still like that, but Jason Tatum mom, he was only spending endorsement money. All his contract money was going in his savings.
Ocho Cinco, the same thing.
Right, like end of the day, like trying to keep up with the Joneses to have you back in the projects.
Sebastian Telfair earned an estimated $19 million in his 10-year career.
You shouldn't be back in the projects. You shouldn't be back. You should be. You should be doing something.
That's $19 million NBA, and you know you're gonna get a lot more overseas.
No career earnings.
Okay.
Right. Even with that, you can't get a job with the. You didn't build a reputation with somebody somewhere where you can get a job. You've been in the league 11 years, where you should have some kind of relationship with. You played for five different teams. You know guys in the league. You know what I'm saying?
But back to 40, like that's just to kind of put that in perspective. He's 40.
No, I'm not saying hooping. I'm saying whereas though you getting some type of
no, I'm with you. Like
TV or
like big three, it needs to be in that space.
Something.
Right.
Like to me, you're trying to maintain. Dog, you listen. You was him in high school. You came in the league. You wasn't never really him in the league. The fact that you got an 11-year career out of the league, considering your skill set, is amazing, and that's probably all for relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some guys, there's guys in the league who teams assign you just because of the relationship you got. It was the white boy. What was the white boy name that the Bulls kept signing because him and Dennis Rodman was cool, but he ain't really get no minutes like that. Like it's guys in the league. Matter of fact, my man who got all the rings, young cat. Who is he tight with?
The Nassas Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's the brother. But my man who played, I think he's
Damon
from DC.
Jones.
He from DC. He played with KG and what's his name? Cook, not Cook.
DeJuan Cook.
Quinn Cook.
Dog. He got like 4. Did he got like 3 rings or something?
Something like that.
He got rings with Golden State. Yeah. Like relationships that keep you in the league.
Jeremy Lin too.
And what you should have been able to do was get some type of relationship with one of these franchises, where as though you working somewhere doing something, you trainer or you not training necessarily, but you doing, I don't know, just to go back at the 11 years,
a scout, a D League coach,
something.
or a
Something. But see, the thing is, you probably trying to be, you probably still dumb. You probably at 40 years old trying to be in a club, trying to be acting like you him. And I guess you deserve, I ain't gonna say you deserve it, but you it's your fault. If you're in the projects like it's being said and it's not some BS, it's probably from your own doing.
Unless you got a drug problem, like
that's what I'm saying. Because if you around, dog, everybody know you from your high school days. So I'm pretty sure you cool with when you was with whatever got him back with OKC at the beginning, and what's the name had to be somebody who rocked with him.
Yeah.
Or he cool with, you know what I mean? So there's like all the relationship you got. How could you not have? You know you're not playing. How you not building that relationship or set something up for yourself? It is what it is.
You got too many yes men beside you.
And that they
not there no more. Them yes men, them yes men is gone.
Yeah, they been gone.
Yeah, the Jones. The baddies. They gone. All that's gone.
Like he's sick. He looks sick.
It's lonely. It's lonely right there where you at. Oh, look, you all you can talk about what you did back. Oh yeah, in high school, I was. When you 40 years old and you talking, and that's how you moving. Yeah, back. Nah, dog. 40 years old. If we doing the math, you supposed to live to you. If we doing it right, you supposed to live to you 80 something, right? If you 40 years old and you talking about what I was then, your best year should still be ahead of you.
That place look crazy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog.
What place?
You gotta open up a basket.
I need a moment.
House. Yeah.
Okay. You need another moment, Jay?
I need a moment. So these surgeries gotta stop, right? Are these women, right? And these transgenders, because I almost got caught up.
You said you almost got caught up.
Yeah, bro. I can't even lie. So I was at Wawa the other day, and I went there and got me some Funyuns and a lemonade. I was getting gas too, right? So I walk in, I'm like, look over the sub, I'm like, yo, that's bad over there. So I go, I'm like, yo, how you doing? I'm dressed up too, so I had a little collar shirt on, whatever. So I'm like, yo, how you doing? What's going on? And turn around, look at me, smile, don't say nothing. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then smile again, don't say nothing.
Oh, Jay tried to get to the top. That's right. Go ahead, Jay. Tell that story, bro. Go ahead.
So I'm just like, yo, what's good with you? So nothing. So I said, what's your name? She said Jessica. I was like, all right, cool. So and ended up, I go get my stuff and I go in line. I'll make this short. So I'm moving while we're in line. I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Let me get your number. She said, this is not what you want. I said, what's up? She goes, I'm transgender. I said, you right. Cool. I appreciate you telling me this.
That's respectable.
But yeah, bro, it was crazy. So
what's the butt?
Let me get your number though.
Let me still get your number?
No. But I'm like, yo, what's your story? So I said outside. I sat outside.
This is where Jay cries. I mean, this is where Dre cries. Right. This is a Dre cry moment right here. Go ahead.
I'm telling you. So I sit outside with Jessica, and she tells me everything. But I'm saying, when I say there was no Adam's album, there was like you.
Hold on. You black girl or white girl?
Black girl. So
I'm just curious. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm kind of well, you can say that, but anyway. So I'm like, yo, this is,
So you was like, can I still get the number?
No, I ain't say all that. So I'm like, oh, and so as I'm talking to this person, she was like, I would have never thought a person like you would talk to me.
What's a person like me?
like a straight man that's masculine and everything.
No,
right?
you might want to add. No, you should have asked her. What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. This is her response.
Okay.
A straight man that's masculine and look. I don't know. She said I look tough or whatever, and so I'm like,
You 5'4". Why would she think your little ass? Like, no, go ahead, Jay.
I can punch you in the knee. No. So I was like, why are you doing that? She was, she said that reason. I'm like, I'm securing myself. I'm like, once you told me what your situation was, that's not me. You can do what
Respect,
you do.
though. Right.
And so gave me the whole lowdown, but I was just like, bro, I'm like, yo, this guy. I'm like, and so she showed me pictures of her friends that are all trans, and I'm like, yo, half these women that you cannot tell that are
transgender.
transgender.
And what's crazy? What's crazy now? What's crazy now is a lot. I've heard stories of it being a thing where as though, like, let's say I see you talking to Jessica, right? I know Jessica's transgender, but she don't tell you she's transgender. If I tell you, yo, Jessica's transgender, it's like I violated some rule. Have y'all seen that too? Whereas though, if you expose them for some reason, you're wrong. Like, that might be the term.
Not doxing.
Well, I know that like a lot of they have to say it before
some don't. I seen something. It was somebody.
It was not on the reveal list.
It was somebody famous who was. It was a situation. It was like, yo, and basically they were like looked at as the bad guy from the transgender community because they exposed. It was a woman, matter of fact, a woman. She seen her friend talking to a woman that was transgender and told him, and for some reason she was wrong for doing so, which to me is insane.
Wrong, or that's their opinion of them being
okay.
Wrong.
Opinion of being their opinion of being
right. Yeah, it's not. They just be offended for offensive sake. Yeah, like
that was my Anita moment story.
All right, shout out to Jessica.
And shout out to that, because I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes if you got questions because you're trying to understand something, let's say you're trying to get some understanding of certain things.
Right.
I don't necessarily know how you go about establishing or starting a conversation. Let's just say I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get some understanding of why, what's suspected, or how do you want to be addressed or whatever like that. Yeah. It's kind of like, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but that's information. I'm in an age now where as though we can't talk. We grew up a certain way or a certain way of thinking. I'm grown enough to sit back here and say now that I understand that certain things are our way, and I've adjusted to such. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm trying to learn, how do you start that conversation as far as learning? You get what I'm saying? Everybody might not want to. They probably go through that all the time. I don't want to sit back here and like, as black men, we may have to explain to a bunch of white people why black people do what black people do. You're like, I'm tired of fucking trying to justify black shit. Or you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, yo, how do you even go about having those discussions? Because I really want to know, like, yo, what, like they say that what's my man name? The Kardashians folks, Jenner,
Caitlyn.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, Caitlyn. Yeah. You always say the wrong shit. Caitlyn, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, well, Caitlyn's a woman, but she likes women. I would want to kind of understand that, or, what makes you want to be a woman, but you still like women. I would want to have that conversation to understand, to get a little bit more information, to be educated.
Well, that's why,
I don't think that's something you just go say to somebody random that you don't have some kind of, I guess.
I mean, I don't care. I honestly, but
I'm saying people. Let's say Jessica wasn't as understanding that Jessica was, and be like, yo, like, people can react not so, in that way.
What I'll say is, she got 3 friends that look like they could be on the Kings because them are bald.
You said
anyway.
Huh?
I said they look like they bald. They got shit in their head.
You said it could be on the King. I thought you talking about like the King magazine. I'm like, yeah. All right, let's.
It's funny, like she thought you would have a bias against her, and then she had a bias against you.
It was kind of sort of,
no, I can't believe you want to talk to me after I share this with you,
because a lot of motherfuckers is ignorant.
What? Well,
A lot of
like,
motherfuckers is ignorant, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. Maybe black men,
never fuck, bro.
black men that look like maybe black men that look like us give off an energy like that.
That's the same bias that they wouldn't want people to have
Yeah.
towards them.
True.
It's literally the same thing.
It is,
True.
but it's true. It's true.
Literally the same thing.
True.
Yeah, funny.
All right. The MJ bio coming out April 2026. Y'all seen the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That shit look dope.
Yeah.
I don't know who they have singing, but I hope they have the dude that's working with Teddy Riley. I don't know if y'all
the
seen
one who was doing the Broadway stuff.
the big dude, the bigger dude.
No.
Okay, I'll send it to the chat.
Okay.
But he
It
sounds
really sound like MJ.
MJ totally.
That like it's gonna be dope. That's gonna be one of them joints you got to go see in the theaters.
It's his nephew, right? And his nephew can sing.
Oh, it's Mike nephew.
Jafar Jackson.
Who's his father? Or
I
mother?
don't know one of them.
Okay.
But I'm excited about it because it's from the same people
That
who
did Queen joint.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody, which is one of my
I love that
favorite
joint.
movies.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I'm more interested in the Eddie.
He's Jermaine's son.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It like it's gonna be dope. I wonder what they're gonna tap into. But like it's gonna be dope.
You know, Mike's still making $105 million a year.
Yeah.
He didn't make 3.5 billion in death.
That's crazy.
Set for life.
Indeed. And the daughter on some shit like the daughter ain't with none of that.
Yeah.
She rocked for him heavy.
Mm-hmm.
She rocked for him heavy. All right, so I think we did this before, but we can tap into it again. What actor played a real life person the best? I think Jamie is definitely. I think Jamie and Denzel, as far as would stand out as the best ones for me.
Yeah, I got my top 3.
Okay,
it's what's his name playing Muhammad Ali? Will Smith playing Muhammad Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Foxx playing Ray Charles, and then Denzel playing Malcolm X.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. Ray was. I mean, the fact that Jamie could play the piano and to get into character like that, to glue your eyes shut, to be that committed was great to me. I mean, it's genius to play awesome with me, and I
think those are the top of the food chain as far as that.
Yeah, who else I was talking about that I thought it was up there like recently. That's what prompted me to put it down there.
The ones I don't like. I don't like.
All right, hold on. We're gonna talk. Because I'm right there with you. But let's see if he come up with it real quick.
No, there you go. Y'all go.
All right, who was terrible?
Chadwick. Well, I won't say he was terrible. I would say the movie was terrible. Chadwick Boseman and James Brown. Get on up.
Oh, Flex Alexander is Michael Jackson, I guess. Yeah. How the fuck you? How do you go do that to Flex, yo? When I think about Flex, I think about Flex in the 6 Man, yo. When the brother pushed. Y'all see the 6? I used to love the 6 Man, yo. Him and Marlon Wayans and Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's one of them joints. I gotta. That's one of them joints though. But Flex with the bang, Kadeem, the goose pushed the other kid into the fucking side, to the fucking backboard, yo. Oh man, yo. The 6 Man, Kadeem Hardison, man. Kadeem Hardison is one of my favorite actors on the low. Dwayne Wayne, to me, Kadeem Hardison. I don't think sometimes that career don't ever get to where, because I think the character they play that character so well that they don't get the opportunities probably. But I wish I would have seen Kadeem Hardison and more. I loved him in Vampire in Brooklyn too. He killed Vampire in Brooklyn.
He did.
Eddie Murphy. And Damon Wayans said he wanted him for more money. The character that Marlon played. But he said that different world. Well, Marlon told the story that Kadeem wanted. I meant that Damon wanted Kadeem, but he's like, I don't got that different world money. So that's how Marlon ended up playing that role. Though I couldn't imagine anybody else playing that role.
Marlon,
But yeah, Kadeem Hardison is one of my favorite actors who didn't necessarily. I think maybe the different world. None of them from different world really.
Did you think after?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
they bring it back different world too.
I pray not.
What's the name of them daughter? Dwayne and Whitley daughter going you know,
what a Hellman?
Yeah.
Let that shit be.
I mean, they're gonna bring back the Cosby's too.
No, I don't think so.
You can't bring none of that shit back and have the same nostalgic feeling. And you're trying to get a new audience, they're not gonna care about that shit either.
No, and then you already
make it on us wanting to watch it.
You just had Blackish too. What was it called? Grownish, which was good too. They did the thing on that.
I never seen it.
Oh yeah, that was good.
With that being said, New York Undercover.
Hold on. That was Peep the we had Peep the Blitz. Peep the Blizzards.
Okay, boom.
All right, Jay, go ahead. New York Undercover.
Yeah, just now watch it. I'm an older head. You know, my birthday coming up.
Are you?
Yeah. But it's my last year. My last hoorah before I hit 40s, before I jump on top of the hill. It was like if you realize the cameos in New York Undercover were so great. Like, I mean, you got Luther, you got all the music cameos, like before they were big name artists and things like that.
Yeah,
New York Undercover was that show. Like,
New York Undercover was that show for where it was at though. I don't know if New York Undercover was on Fox.
Yeah, but
and they did have a.
I think we took it for granted because like that end of the show when it and then the artist is playing like that.
No, that part is dope. But the whole it was. Did they try to bring it back? Did they bring New York Undercover back for a minute?
Did they? Gosh, like let shit down.
Nah, they be trying to bring shit back to life, man. I think New York Undercover was what it was for that time. Like I understand what you're saying as far as the being up and current at the moment of the artists that they would play and make sure they were showcasing that, which was dope. I don't know if New York Undercover was necessarily it was as good in the pond it was in. It was cool.
No, I think
shows out at that time. New York Undercover wasn't. We watched it, but wasn't no white folks watching it. It was on Fox. It was like, you know, it was what it was at that moment. You think something differently, bro?
Nah, I mean, I never watched it, so I never was a fan.
I mean, I caught it.
Like none of those shows. I don't like.
It wasn't must see TV for me. No show on Fox for me. When I watch them like 911, and I don't watch none of that stuff. That stuff is just like 911 is so extreme. Yeah, 911 is so extreme, dog.
Were they just out of space or some shit?
Yeah, they was in space.
Oh, they be on everywhere they go. I would stay in the house, like because like fucking her finance, Angela Bassett and the white man she with. They went on the cruise and the cruise, like, yo, everywhere we go is first of all, I gotta look around the people I'm dealing with. Like, some of y'all got some bad juju. Because
that's what they said on that one. She was like, you everywhere you go.
Right, like I gotta stop hanging with you, yo. But that's crazy because that makes me think about have you ever met somebody who you're scared to ask them how they doing because the story is so sad?
No.
Like, hey, how's everything? Oh, and they'd be like, oh, why did I even open this box of fucking? Why did I even ask this? Like, they always got something said. It's always a lot going on in their lives. And I'd be like, if I had that much going on in my life, I would have to look and see, like, what am I doing wrong in my life that these things, like, it's always something. To me, it's like, it got to be me. It got to be somebody around me that these things keep happening to. But you talk to somebody like, hey, how's, and be like, God, why did I even say this? Like, it's a natural, hey, how's everything? And be like, what the fuck? Like, nah, my cat died. It's like on Life when he was reading the letter, like, yeah, your uncle died. It was a storm. They died. Oh, yeah, your dog died too. Anybody else got any mail? Like, no.
No.
Like, yo, it's just like, goodness gracious.
So, yeah, so anybody else want your letters read?
Yeah, like.
They couldn't read.
Nah, yo. All right, so Jake Paul comments about Tank. Is he trolling? He was really digging in the Tank. things he was saying. Y'all seen any of the stuff that Jake Paul was saying about Tank?
Called him a
Was
human
he
piece of
trolling?
garbage.
Right. I mean, we promote women over here. We about women empowerment. We promote women boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's some. I mean, if we're being honest, it's a lot of things as far as women and Tank that aren't the most positive things, and I think to a certain extent because of the talent, it's been overlooked and not really been the focus of things. So I mean, I think there's some legitimacy to what he's saying, and I mean he can believe that, and I think he might be right in that space if that's the type of time he's been on. To the point where as though Jay says that his sparring partners are women, you get what I'm saying? It's just a joke, but shit, I mean, from what we've seen,
The proof is
it
in the
ain't too
pudding.
right. It ain't too far off. You get what I'm saying? But because he's a great inside the ring boxer, we kind of look past all that. So I mean, did it feel because Jake Paul is a troll? It's easy to say that, but the legitimacy and how he go about things, he's about women boxing. He's put that to the forefront. He's putting the most shine on that. So I think it might be something real with how how you actually feel.
I think he's less of a troll now, so I just think the historical stuff getting away, and he just said what he said. But I think he believes and feels all of those things, right?
Right.
Like Tank messed up money for a lot of people, right? But like at some point, Tank's 9 lives are going to run out, right? And he's going to end up in jail like Floyd,
or end up like Sebastian Telfair.
Money's different now, but can't compare 19 million to 200 plus million. It's not the same.
Sure. I mean, how much money did Antonio Walker have?
70, 80, something like that.
How much money did AI? How much Antonio Walker?
Antoine,
my bad. Antoine Walker, my bad.
He was waiting on you. Oh, 2 hours in, he was like, "Who?"
Or AI. If they didn't put that Reebok money to the side for him, which he ain't touched yet, and he keeps AI's such a big star that AI's always going to, I think, be able to
not live in the projects.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think motherfuckers get really nobody in boxing. They don't care that much about Tank in boxing. Like I don't think boxing is a sport where they care. Once the talent runs out or whatever it is, it's not like an AI whereas though the Sixers are going to give him a position, they're going to bring him out and showcase him. That's not like that in that space. I feel like so. I think it's a.
Once your time is up in boxing, that's who or where in the world is Devontae Tank Davis's thing on
right
on Wii.
How many boxers post boxing are successful?
Very few.
We got the De La Hoyas. We got the what's my man from Philly? Old head boy.
Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard. You got I said De La Hoya already.
Roy Jones.
Yeah, Roy Jones. He's doing some things as far as some commentary and those kind of things.
Well, and then he had the music too.
Right. But he's squeaky clean though. You know, he's squeaky clean with the kind of reputation Tank got. I don't know if Roy.
No. I'm saying it took some years, but now you can put Mike Tyson in that conversation too, though.
Right.
Greatest rebrand, right? Like,
definitely. So. I seen something where though they had people out there making comments about Mike and Mike sitting in the room behind them or sitting. Mike come out. Him and Butterball.
That was that Jimmy Fat? Not Jimmy Kimmel. It might have been Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm not sure what.
Was it Butterbean? When Butterbean came?
Butterbean. Yep. Yeah. All right, so Iceberg, you're surprised that Speakeasy has more subscriptions than First Things First.
Knock the fuck off. Like First Things First got like 1.2 million followers on YouTube.
Okay.
And Speakeasy got 2.5. Speakeasy been a channel for what 3 weeks now? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
not rolling.
If you're a fan, you're a fan. I'm not sure if the everyday. Okay, when you look at it, Speakeasy is who? McCoy and Acho.
He ain't on there all the time.
So just Acho on there all the time.
Acho be on there with 2 of his dudes. They don't do nothing, just his guys. were basically moderating. One dude on the boards, another dude basically feeding them the questions.
I haven't watched it. I'm a fan though. I ain't gonna say I'm a fan, but I really
2.5 million followers 3 weeks in, and you have
it's
more than
3
a
weeks
show.
in. They've been
All
they've been at it for
What?
like 2 months, I would say.
All right, 2 months.
Right. But I don't know personality wise, besides Nick Wright, you're not watching Chris Broussard. You're not
I am.
I am.
And
You are.
It's not besides Nick Wright. They're there together. I didn't say the Nick Wright show because he has his own show. Chris Broussard has his own show where he's doing his own stuff. And Wild's got his own thing on the damn First Things First. He tells stories at. Right. But the three of them together is got daggone comedic gold.
It is.
And
everybody might not know.
Tell me that show that's been around for that many years only has this many followers, and then Speakeasy has doubled that in a week and a half.
Well, I don't know that. Yeah, the number keeps changing with you. I don't know if they try to do the shock value or the things that Ancho might say that brings the wave of.
They paying for followers, dog. Fuck out of here.
With what money?
What do you mean? He wasn't broke.
You think he paid out of pocket? I mean, maybe
they built the studio. Yeah,
maybe
they're not funded by nobody. They got a prize picks ad.
Maybe
you just not. Yeah, you didn't get 2 million people to follow you in. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm gonna have to. I haven't checked them out.
Do it. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check. What's
and I watch it.
And how is it? Is it good?
I watched the clips. I couldn't watch a whole show for my life depending on it.
So Jay, you gonna grind him up for just watching the clips?
I don't even watch it, Joe.
No. But when I watch the clips, you say, "Oh, let me guess, you just watch the clips."
When I watch clips, I'm watching the segment. I'm not watching.
Do you talk to Rel about what I talk to you about?
I talk to Rel about what you talk to me about. Would I grind you? If Rel did the things that you do, I would grind him up. You think I only grind you up because it's you? No, see, that's the difference. You grind me up about like Rel can mispronounce something, and he don't get the energy I get. See, no. I've noticed something. I was doing the math on this week. I'm the brother. Now, hold on. When I do the math, I'm older than Dre. You're younger than Dre. So if we doing brothers, right?
I'm the youngest.
It's Cool the oldest.
Yes.
Then Rel.
Yep.
Then JB.
Yep.
Then me.
Yep.
Then Dre. Then Juice. Then you.
Yeah.
And then PJ younger than you.
Yep. Yeah, PJ.
So I'm that brother who
did the thing. I think maybe
no, because so you gotta
PJ be 39 in March.
I'm the brother you feel like you got to compete with. So it's always me. You want to box me. You want to outcook me. I noticed, like I'm that for you, and I'm happy to be that for you.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen this, but I'll play JB in basketball. Go to the gym with him. Was he wearing wallabies? Like,
that's what I was going to say. I need a moment. like, why is Joy goddamn doing pull-ups and push-ups and some dirty bucks? He had some dirty bucks.
He had some wallabies on.
They wasn't wallabies. I guarantee they dirty bucks.
Yo,
I promise you.
But I'm that brother that you feel like you got to go at all the time, yo. You always competing with me, yo.
It's always one brother that you always feel like you got to.
All right, like
he's always doing something to you.
And right? as long as I can be that for you, bro, I'm here for that. You know, I'm here for that, bro.
So it's gonna be like that, and we're gonna make it happen.
Shout out to Jay for me being his inspiration.
Shout out to JB for
shout out to Jay for me being his muse.
I'm not saying that, world. All right, let's do this right there.
All right. So Tom Brady admits to cloning dog. This is my thing with cloning.
Everybody give a fuck,
and I don't. But this is
no,
my thing with
people care. Trust me, I've got.
But that don't make, even though you clone the dog, that's not going to make your dog be your dog. It's just going to be a dog that looks like your dog. So
how do you clone a dog?
Listen, that's too high.
I mean, I know you can take your blood out and get new blood, but how do you clone a dog?
That's above my pay grade.
Right? Yeah, like I'm sure that if they could clone dogs, it would be Tom Brady cloning a dog. Right, that's what Total Recall got there
but this
started.
a
What
twist.
was that Total Recall? Oh, I'm thinking about another movie.
Shout out to the fact they're bringing the Running Man back too. They coming out with the Running Man movie
this weekend.
Is it?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, okay, even if you get a dog that look like your dog, that's not going to act. If I get a dog that look like Charlie, that don't mean that dog's going to act like Charlie. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be the relationship and the bond. Not necessarily going to be you. If you had, let's say Tom had that.
Attached to how that dog feel. What are y'all animal lovers is weird as fuck.
You said what happened?
What are you talking about? That dog, she might look like Charlie, but she's not gonna act like Charlie. What you not gonna do? Like bark?
No, like oh, so you don't. Oh, that's right.
Dog?
I forgot. He got an animal allergy. You can't even bring a fucking turtle around his ass.
Cats. I just don't fuck with animals for the reason.
Right.
That we
So
got a
and
text
listen
about the other day.
I didn't have a dog like Charlie. It's certain things she does. It's just the way she acts. It's certain things. Charlie's very smart. So Charlie, what? What's going on?
I'm listening to this bullshit you saying.
It's not bullshit. What's bullshit about it?
What I'm telling you is, so you're assuming that Tom Brady's clone is not going to act like the dog that he had previously. He just might look like him because you're basing this on saying your dog is very smart. Right?
Dogs have personality, bro.
What your dog doing? Closing the door?
No, dogs have personality. You would have to have the dog. Listen, I probably, and it was crazy. I probably was on the same type time you was until I got a dog. And then you sit back here and it's certain stuff. Charlie funny. Charlie sit back here. I can call Charlie name. I'll be like, Charlie. I know she hear me calling her. I'll be like, Charlie. She won't say nothing. I say, Charlie, come here. She won't come. Charlie, bring your ass here. She'll come. It's they have their own personality. They are their own.
What was the funny part in that? Like,
I just don't know. I don't know either.
What's the funny part of what? Pharrell?
What you just said? No, your story.
I didn't say it was something funny.
You did. You said.
Oh, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying funny as in hilarious.
You tell me that Charlie funny.
Not funny. Haha. He's funny acting. Like, no, whatever. Yo, I swear to God, or everything, bro. Charlie will sit back here and Charlie pay me no mind. As soon as I walk close to T, Charlie will be on me. Like, she's just her own entity to this household, and when she's not here, you know she's not here, not because she barks, but because
my chickens do that.
Excuse me, good brother, how you doing this evening?
What's happening?
This nigga.
Us as a collective would like to know, why were you working out in some dirty bucks?
I was at work.
Jay says those wallabies. I said no, those is dirty bucks. I trust.
What the hell is a dirty buck?
That's I had to send you the shoe. We used to wear them in school, so that's why I knew exactly what it was. That's what we wore to private school when we was younger.
Yeah, so
nigga, no, get off the phone with him, nigga. Come on the pod. Stop talking. No, stop talking about it.
He driving. I just had
that nigga calling him driving.
Right, it ain't never stopped him before.
You playing Jay on the game?
We on a podcast. It's Monday night. He talking about you playing Jay. No, we pod.
This nigga showed up on his anniversary with no shirt on, on the beach.
My fucking wife dropped a fucking glass, literally a glass in the garbage disposal. So when you called me, I was fucking shop vacuuming the glass from out of I didn't know you had the Mishka joints. Shop vac. It's random.
No, this is crazy. This is like somebody calling in right now.
Why are we doing this right now?
Those are recently added.
This
go ahead.
Hey, he about to hit something. He about to hit something.
This nigga is wilding.
All
right, we ain't got to talk about dog no more. We done
that was JB for the world, right? Like,
are you saying, you playing the game?
Like, no, we're partying.
Right.
Not only do we party on Monday nights, I also put it out there that we bought the party.
Right, to the group. AB arrested in Dubai for attempted murder and May incident. AB coming home now.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know if this is
it? No.
I think it was self-defense or something.
I mean,
well, he said that the first time.
He
was detained and let go because he said self-defense.
Your dumbass shouldn't have left, right? Take care of your business, then you can go and party or do whatever else you want to do.
Well, he wasn't. I don't think he was like, they let him go. The first of all,
obviously not if you get arrested.
No, that was after further investigation. That don't mean anything.
Look, until they say I'm free and clear, I'm gonna stay where I'm at until it's time.
Well, he didn't say where he was at. Didn't he go to somewhere where they couldn't arrest him?
No,
or
he was
something?
in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
all
got
right.
his ass from the UAE and put him right back in New Jersey.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
CTE. I blame Vontez Burfict. It's his fault.
yeah, that hit fucked him up.
Changed his whole life.
Yeah. Diddy caught getting drunk in jail?
Everybody else do it. Well, what's the difference between Diddy?
That's
Freedom.
fucking toilet water. You know how do you make that shit, Jay?
You want me to give you the recipe?
Oh, you got it? Why would I need it? Nigga, I can go to the fucking.
You know what
Go
I
to
sent
fucking-
you? You know what I sent last week in the chat? What you saying?
All right. Yeah. Shout out to. I ain't gonna say shout out to Diddy, but hey,
Free
cheers.
Diddy.
Cheers.
Jersey.
So Cam Newton, the Dirty Mac, right? So Cam Newton is trying to be Shannon Sharp so bad it's fucking crazy.
I hate it so much. I hate.
So he's talking to Mario, and he's talking about how when it comes to women, he'll tell a woman like, "Yeah, why you thinking him when you could be with me?" Nigga, how you up? Like you up? See, weirdo, boy. Weirdo shit.
Weirdo.
Anytime you got to sit back here and refer to another man or this another man to get what you got to get with a woman, and that's the crazy part. You're not even broke. You up, and you still out here dirty.
No, he just up because he gave that up when he gave that 20-something mil away to the white girl for sneezing on her knees in the gym, and then
no, not Shannon. We talking about Cam.
Oh, okay.
Talking about Cam. Cam Newton is the dirty Mac who will ask a woman, "Why are you talking to him?" Oh, yeah, this nigga, he's the worst, man. Like, it don't get no better. Cam you talking about digging the ditch.
I hate Cam, but I always have. He's just proving me right.
He a stone cold sucker, yo.
Great quarterback, but he's just dumb.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, he's a
Great quarterback.
Great quarterback. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You was the one that said Flacco wasn't great, so I'm not gonna believe you.
I would take who can complete a pass better. It's not even a question.
From who?
If you down 7, who you want, Flacco or you want Cam?
Cam.
Okay. Nigga's still a dirty man.
We're not defending that. like you can't say still like we defending the opposite side of that. We right. He is. I hate Cam Newton. I tell you all the time. But
you ever had somebody terrible on the ox? Yo, let me hook my phone up. And you ever you know anybody terrible on the ox?
You.
I'm not terrible on the ox. You always want me on the ox. Why would you want me on the ox?
I never want you on the ox.
I knew that was going.
I never want.
That's a lie.
I never want you on the ox. You always like, yo, how hook up to the speakers, yo? Like how you got the app? Like
that's not how I went. You a bald head lie.
Fried chicken.
You a bald head lie.
This
is what he told me.
Fat boy sauce. I want chicken and fat boy sauce.
This nigga had me download like 2 apps.
Because I knew you was gonna ask me. You gonna be out there with your little bum ass speaker trying to play music in the house.
So terrible ox on God.
Horrible.
You a fucking lie, nigga. Okay. Right. I won't ever again.
Good. like that upsets me. like oh no.
Ask him what he gonna play. The best of fucking Joe Button? The fuck out of here, nigga.
Probably.
All right, listen. I ain't saying nothing else.
Out of here.
I got a cousin named Lamar, yo. He is terrible. And when he's drunk, it'd be a good song going. He'll skip halfway through the song. Like, nigga, what we at the Shakies? What? They the whole fucking. You ain't never been at the Shakies when they cut the song. The song be 2 minutes. That lap dance be quick.
I hate the people that don't know the words to the song, and they be like, sing along. And
Jay, this nigga don't never know the words. I swear to God, you motherfucker.
You was pointing at Jay, and the whole world was
You pointing at
my bad.
You pointing at Jay too.
On my joint
you pointed at Jay again.
Nah, where you at?
I guess who control the goddamn going pictures? Me.
Yo.
You're gonna always be wrong.
This is terrible, yo. This nigga don't never know the words to the fucking song. I promise you.
What words I don't know the song to?
Every song.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jay,
What
be
just
with him,
happened?
Jay, and let him play some music.
Be with him.
That nigga fucking all the words.
I said he fucking sucks
No,
on the
that shit
aux.
is real. I've been said that.
That's gonna be the time with Flush sucks on the aux.
This is the bump your fucking head. Yo, that's fine. But this nigga is. I'd be on the ox at every other situation and it'd be great. But that's fine. This nigga don't know the words.
You was
to
not
no songs.
him.
I'm okay. I'm not Himothy. That's fine. Yo, y'all seen these skunky rags, yo?
No,
Fucking
I know
white
what it
people.
is.
Fucking white people, right?
What's
So
a skunky rag?
it's a rag that you add water to, and you're supposed to be able to take a shower with it. You seen this shit on? You probably seen it. Don't pay no mind. So it's the shit. You add water to it. You what's name it together? It gets soapy. You put it on your body to clean your body, but you don't rinse it off. That shit look like a fucking rash waiting to happen. Google skunky rags. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't want that in my algorithm.
Yo, bro, y'all ain't see the commercials, man.
Who the fuck watch commercials?
Let me watch.
Where do you watch commercials at?
Stuff pop up. So yeah, the skunky rag shit. Is
No,
wild,
where
Is it called Skunky Rag or is that something you named it?
It's called skunky rags.
Where do you watch commercials?
Right.
Where do you watch commercials?
Watching NBA games. I'll be watching the LA. I think I see
Skunky Wipes or Skunky Rabs?
Skunky rags.
This should say Skunky Wipes, yo.
It might. I thought it was rags though. Let me see.
No, it's Skunky Wipes.
It might be skunky wipes.
All right. 60-second shower. Lather, scrub, towel off. Just add water. What's the problem?
It's like a rash waiting to happen.
No, I say, you know what I'm saying? No rinsing required, no sticky residue.
Okay. Buy some. And tell me how it go.
I mean,
Why you always saying buy something like this is my MO? Like, I don't be out like that.
I mean, I bathed with baby wipes before, so
I would take baby wipes 100 times before I wet something, scrub it, put it on my body, and then I wipe it off, and it's okay.
But you're basing that on what you know about regular soap. It's not the same.
Okay, cool.
It says you're supposed to towel off anyway, so you wiping the soap off.
Okay.
Why do you think it's a rash waiting to happen?
Because ain't no way.
Because you basing it off of that motherfucking Brute soap that you've been using for the past 20 years.
Soap. What the fuck is you talking about?
You got Brute soap?
He definitely.
Why are you talking to him?
He definitely got Brute soap.
Listen, my soap game is top tier, bro.
Hold on. You have Brute soap?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Last time I seen him, he definitely had the bottle of Old
He's
Spice.
a fucking body.
I promise you.
No, the craziest ho.
Had the whole bottle.
I do got a bottle of that Old Spice shea butter shit.
I see.
That my man Deion Cole got. That shit. It ain't no fucking Brute though. It's the shea butter shit that Deion.
It's the same thing.
No, that shit.
Same company, yo.
It's the same company, but that shit alright.
That's
shit alright. What kind of soap you use, Jay? You probably use fucking Irish Spring. You're an Irish Spring nigga. I can tell.
No, I got Bath and Body Works. I got
a nasty $50 Bath and Body Works habit.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit.
None of y'all niggas smell better than me, dog. I'm the best smelling nigga.
You just started wearing cologne last week.
You just have to bump your fucking head. You don't even put your cologne in the refrigerator, nigga. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Yeah, put your cologne in the refrigerator.
That shit you get from Macy's, you gotta put it in the refrigerator.
I don't get no shit from Macy's.
I literally, my folks is literally like motherfucking connoisseurs of goddamn going.
Bro,
I wear body oil, so.
Oh, you one of the Muslim oil niggas still? Nah, get some of that. Man, listen. I got some Dior. I got some shit. I got some bottles. I keep bottles on that.
Dior don't mix good with Brute.
Don't nobody use no fucking Brute, dog.
Last I saw you had a bottle of CK1.
No, nigga, you use Dial, nigga. You old Dial ass nigga.
You look like a cool water type motherfucker.
You look like a fucking You like an X body spray loving ass nigga.
So this jupe, you know about this?
That's why he used body oil, nigga. Get the fuck out of that fake ass Jamaican nigga who sold you He sold you 2 fucking body oils and fucking 8 fucking what's the shit that you like to make your house smell funny?
Incense.
Air fresheners.
He got 18 incense and fucking 2 body and he got a fucking bean pie and he got a fucking a cheesecake sweet potato pie too.
I could go for a bean pie though.
Yeah, I bet you could. You beefcake loving motherfucker. You.
No, I order a pack of these off of Amazon and see what we talking about.
Yeah, good
What's
luck.
that? The wipes?
Why you saying good luck? Like I don't have fucking the shower here. Like
that nigga body goes up. That body goes. Your body. Listen. Have you ever? Yo, what's crazy? One day I washed my face and I forgot to put lotion on my face. My face felt like fucking. I don't know. I didn't like go nowhere, but I was just like, yo, why not? My dog.
Tighten them and start cracking.
Yeah, I think that's what that fucking. I think that's what that should have do.
What do you keep in your car? You don't keep lotion in your car?
I need to. I don't.
So I got deodorant, I got toothbrush and toothpaste and lotion in my car.
Jay, you be at the Shakey's all. I can understand why the life you live calls for that. I don't live a life. I don't live a life that consists of those kind of things. Oh, you like Rick Ross, huh? He said no shower. What did he say? He said no shower. I need is a stick of Dio. What did he say? He said no shower. So, I'm not a star. One of them joints. That's no crazy. Shower. Just give me a stick of Dio. That's how you do, Jay. Oh, she about to come through. Pass me that deodorant. What did you just hooping, Jay? Nah, I'm cool. Just pass me that deodorant and a skunk rag.
Skunky white.
A skunky white.
A skunky white.
Listen, wash your face with one of them skunky wipes. Your shit gonna be Michael Jackson in the fucking 1992.
That's crazy.
You're gonna take off all that black that you got, nigga. It's gonna be gone.
Skunky wipes.
You're gonna be like Drewski at the Drewski at the NASCAR shit. That's how you gonna be.
Skunky wipes by the flush, man.
Nah, fuck all that. Clipse Grammy nominations. They got what, 5 nominations?
5. Yeah.
They going up against Kendrick though. So, I want to see them win. I hope they win.
They'll get it.
I want to see them win. Yeah.
You think GNX was a better album than
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
No, I don't.
Nobody should.
Mm-mm. No.
He got 2 songs on there. That's it. TV Off and Not Like Us.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. One side. Like I was hype at first, but then once I kept listening to it, TV Off is one of them now. It's really.
Really, the only part in there the best on TV Off is when you go mustard.
Yeah. When that beat switch.
Yeah.
Speaking of West, y'all start watching Vince yet? Season 2?
No, I need to. I've been running, but I need to. That's the football season come. I ain't even watching wrestling like that. Football season, the NBA, it be, huh?
I ain't seen nothing because like I said, when we switched to Monday, it's been rough.
Yeah, right. Max B home.
Max B is home.
Yeah.
Shout out to Max B.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know Max B song?
No.
Me either.
I know that Jim Jones album that I love is a lot of Max B shit though. We make hits in the studio nightly. We out trying to get this money. Yeah. He made a lot of hooks. When Jim Jones got hot, he played him and Stack Bundles played a big part in that.
Rest in peace, Stack.
Early on.
And Chinks.
Rest in peace, Chinks.
Rest in peace, Chinks.
Bars.
Yeah, like
Dope House.
Yeah, him and what's name don't fuck with each other no more, right? Him and Jim.
Max.
Yeah.
Yes. Jim won't let it go.
Yeah. French took him right to the damn Jets game yesterday.
Of course, French did. And French is up.
Yeah.
And it took him in Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Who is Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton. That's what he said.
Louis Vuitton. Who is Louis Vuitton?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's what Max B said.
Yeah.
Free the wave.
Yeah.
Westside Gunn. They kicked Westside Gunn out of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Westside Gunn. Listen, I listen to Westside Gunn. He done had all kind of WWE
references,
covers, and names of songs, and all kind of like he's very. To me, I'm kind of shocked because from how Triple H has come across throughout the years, I would think they would be able to figure something out without it being on that type time where you kicking him out. The wrestling company he got seemed like they was like a step or two from being under them, I don't know if Triple H has something to do with them kicking him out of there. Because I feel like Triple H really he's really on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He's really up on stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been using. I mean, he got the last album had Ted DiBiase and Virgil on it on the cover. Like he be running with that wrestling shit heavy. But to me, it might bring attention to bring another element to what they got going on. So I would have hoped that they could figure things out without it being.
It would, and they probably would let him do it if he asked for permission. But you just can't take people's intellectual property and just use it because you think that it's cool to use.
And he been doing it for a while though. It's been a couple years. Like it's
and
not
you
something
let it rock
until
until you just don't let. Like, come on, dog. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, there might be a chance they can figure something out, or bring him in. But he got his own wrestling company. Yeah. To throw him out of Monday Night Raw, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And banned him.
They should figure it out. I don't know. I got faith in Triple H. A lot of wrestling folks, whether it's wrestlers or people outside, got negative. But all I see is the good he's done.
I hope it's a work. That's what I'm really hoping.
One more time.
I hope it's a work.
What you mean?
Collaboration.
Yeah.
A work.
So. Yeah.
Working an angle, working a storyline. You call it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would be. Oh,
you see
what? The way they move.
You see what I'm saying? I hope it's a work.
Now that makes sense because to me that just seems so weird.
Yeah.
But when the way they faked the fucking Seth Rollins injury was just like.
Yeah.
I know we're talking a different language a little bit for you, Jay, right here for a little moment. I don't think you are wrestling.
I don't watch wrestling that much.
Yeah, we wrestling heads for real.
Yeah, I gotta get back to it though. But Pablo Torre might do Joe Button. What made you say that?
It was a whole back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, was it? I seen him talk about him, but I didn't see him respond to.
Oh no, they was going back and forth. And you know
what happened? Break it down.
So Pablo was, Joe was like asking him about it, and then Pablo tagged Joe in the comment like, "I know you don't understand everything we got going on, but it's real investigative journalism. I would love to talk to you about it." Right. And then Joe kicked back, was like, "Let's do it." You know what I'm saying? Come on up. And then got that going. Pablo hit Ian, and Ian was like, "Yo, hit me in the inbox." I just did. So hopefully that happens in the next couple of weeks. That'll be dope.
I seen Joe, and basically Joe was saying he felt like it was corny about whatever Pablo's doing. And I mean, to me, it ain't corny if you're not. To me, it's lazy. It was lazy. Somewhere in the midst of whatever, somebody got lazy and didn't cover the tracks, so that these things he wouldn't be able to find nothing if everybody went about the process. Yeah. Somewhere somebody dropped the ball where he found something. So if Steve, whatever my man name is, Bomber, if he got caught up, it's because he wasn't somewhere. Somebody got comfortable and didn't do whatever they had to do to make sure whatever we got going on stays how it stays. Yeah. If other teams are doing it, nobody's even a trail or left something for there to be found. I don't think Pablo had a thing out for Steve. I think it was just lazy. And when this team went and when this company went bankrupt, it was something there to look at.
Yeah.
And he looked at it.
Suing him now too.
Oh, the company's suing Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So end of the day, like he don't live to no code. I don't think, because it was even said like, oh, what is he trying to get popular off of that? Or he feels some kind of power off of that. If that's his passion, investigating, reporting is his passion, we wouldn't understand that because we all have something else that might not necessarily be that.
Yeah.
That people might not understand. People might not understand why Joe gave up a rap career to do podcasting before it became so financially beneficial to him. When Joe first started doing podcasting, it was like, yo, he a rapper podcasting. It was a bunch of grind up. But now he's the podfather. He's all these different things. Right. So end of the day, if Pablo, because even Joe was like, well, he started off doing this. How is he doing this now? You don't know what my passion is. That might have been my passion, but if it was another lane for me to get to something or get my face in,
ESPN and ESPN fucking got low.
Right. So shout out, he doing what he got to do. And like I said, to me, it ain't like I'm looking for I found it. So, like I said, somebody dropped the ball somewhere, and now I'm getting information, and it shouldn't be so easy. Somebody got lazy. I'm up, and I don't really care, or I don't think it's gonna ever. Ain't nobody gonna come for me in that space, whatever. Y'all left it there for him to find, and he's continues to find things.
I don't think Pablo doing nothing that like it doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's doing that. Like that doesn't.
It's nothing extra. Like
it don't feel that way. Yeah, it just.
And what makes it worse is they keep denying it. Y'all denying it, and I'm like, oh, I'm lying. Oh, I'm okay. Now you coming at my neck. Okay, not only do I got information, y'all acting like what I got ain't true or it ain't legit. All right, now let me show you what I really got. And to me, and he's slow walking it.
Yeah,
he
got bullets in his gun. Yeah, he still got extra
right.
Yeah,
but that would be dope for him to come up there and make that happen. I think that would be dope for both sides.
They definitely gave Kawhi that money to circumvent the salary cap to ensure that he still got it with, you know what I'm saying, his uncle and all that shit. Fuck out of here. When I heard the story without knowing the facts, I felt like that was the case.
Know what I hate? I hate when people sit back here and say, like, damn, my bad. When Jay sneezed, it threw me off. But it's like a thing where as though it'd be like, oh, everybody does it. Oh, it's probably every dog. If you got caught, it's somebody who does something everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you get caught, everybody does it. I don't see what the dog. Like I said, y'all got you. It was somebody sloppy somewhere. He should have made sure this business stayed afloat so that they wouldn't have went bankrupt. So that they wouldn't have to sit back here and put out what they was paying, whoever, whatever. Yeah. You could have prevented that somewhere in your cockiness, like with what's the other thing? The Drake stuff. People get so cocky that now and lazy because I feel like I'm so powerful, I'm so this, I'm so that you leave something for me to go off. Jay, you sleep?
No.
Oh, all right. The way your head was, did my bro just dozed off for the nigga?
No.
Yeah, so end of the day, if I found something, it's because you left it there for me to find.
Yeah.
So end of the day, that's your fault. That's Steve's fault. Or whoever Steve got with him who ain't covering his tracks to make sure that nobody ever gets wind of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the assistant. That's who's supposed to be looking out for me.
That's who's about to get fired and won't ever have a job ever in.
Resources.
Am I missing anything, fellas? Do
No.
we care who the mayor of New York is? Fuck no. I don't know New York.
No.
Not at all.
No. Don't pay no taxes there.
Shout out the Don Luca 38 tonight. AR 24-7-7, something like that.
Yeah, he pulled out that win.
Yeah. It's a little tough, but
no Garrett Wilson for the next 3 or 4 weeks. We're gonna drum the shit out them.
Yeah, they done. They had a fire sale anyway last week.
Yeah, they did.
All right. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 205. Shout out to our brother Dre. I know you, bro. I'm glad you. I wish you was here. Shout out to Juice for popping up.
Cool.
It's cool. Shout out to JB. You know what? When somebody Juice, I know it's an itch. And when you get to get back on here, you ain't been on here in a while. Like you said, the energy of you can see like, oh yeah, we back and I'm about to get my shit off. Like, I mean, shout out to the growth of Juice, man. Like, end of the day, like that to me, that was just to be that
open,
to be that vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? What you were talking about before with when I talk to my young boys and stuff like that. Just, you know, I respect it as dope. Shout out to his family and you know.
Yeah,
not being so stubborn that you can't. If it's room to fix it and get it right, go ahead and doing that. Shout out to y'all for rocking how we rock weekly.
Once again, shout out to all the veterans out there.
Indeed.
Shout out to the people. If you need any type of counseling, call your friend, call your best friend, call the suicide awareness hotline.
Check on your strong friends. Positive energy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. All right, man. I love y'all.
Happy birthday, Jay. We love you, bro.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Appreciate it.
I'm mad the girl with the green tongue got that thing in first, but whoa, that sounded wild. Got that thing in first.
Whoa.
Got that thing in.
This is Brothers Talking Podcast.
Episode 205.
We got it.
Yeah, I got that thing at first. Was wow.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, we going, man. We going. Hit the button, bro. Hit the button. Now you take it further.